What's happening, guys? What's happening, guys? It's your boy Sega Man back for another Hangouts, man. Happy New Year's Eve. I know you guys are probably celebrating right now. You know what I mean? Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. But I wanted to come and do this little podcast hangout, man. See how everybody's doing. It's been a minute. Couldn't really do the alpha today. Kind of been busy doing things. But yeah, had to come out, man. Had to come out. Xbox for the win 2023. We're eating good over here. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, everybody? What's up, Xbox brothers and sisters? What's up? Killer Chauvin 82. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's going on with you, man? I hope you had a good holiday and a good Merry Christmas. Killer Chauvin 82. What's up, brother? How you been? Hope you had a good holiday. Hope you have a good New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. But I'm old school, man. It ain't like the old days, Killer Chauvin. I think the very last New Year's Eve, to be honest with you, that I seen and enjoyed when the ball dropped is when Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg were in New York, man, and they were doing a song from the Chronic album. You remember that back in the day, brother? They did a show, man, and that was probably the real last show, to be honest with you, that I watched the whole way through. After that, you know, it was okay, but when it started going in the 2000s, man, it just started getting stupider and stupider, man. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of stars getting drunk, which you it's their right to do, but their true self comes out and it's just boring, man. It's just boring. What's up, Unlimited Productions? What's up, brother? Just doing a short little podcast hangout, man. How you, man? Hope everything's good with you and your family, Unlimited. You know, if you want to chop up a little game or you want to come in Unlimited, let me know, man. Or if you just want to chill in the comment sections, it's cool. I'm not gonna be here real long, but I had to do something, man. You know what I mean? I had to do something. I couldn't do a podcast today. I actually went out and did a couple things. Gonna be busy tomorrow. You know, but I got my brother Unlimited and Killer Chauvin 82 in the building. You know what I mean? Hanging out with your boy Sega Man on this New Year's Eve. I will not be up for New Year's Eve, man. I'm not gonna be up. I'll be in the bed chilling. Falling asleep to an old school show called Everybody Hates Chris. You know what I'm saying? With your boy Chris Rock as the narrator. Watch a little bit out on a Tubi tubing. You know, I'm just not into the New Year's Eve things anymore. It's just really dull and dumb. And there's just a lot of artists that I don't really care for to see because I'm OG. The last one I really seen that I liked, I was telling Killer Chauvin Unlimited, was Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg when they did one of the songs from the Chronic album. So you can imagine how long ago that was, man. That was the last time I actually seen the ball drop, brother. And stayed up for it. Got a little tipsy, but man, it's not for me, bro. I'll just be maxing and relaxing in the bed. I'll sleep all through that shit, man. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not even going to turn the channel to it. I'm just not into it, man. It's not my thing, man. But I hope everybody got all the games that they wanted. I hope a lot of people, which I believe did, got a lot of Xbox Series X's and S's, man. You know what I mean? Which is really awesome. You know what I mean? Game Pass is killing it, like we always say. I really enjoyed High on Life. High on Life, man, is just incredible. Beat that a long time ago. I still go back and play it to try to find a little treasure chest. I just really like that game. It really immersed me and got me so into that game. That's how you know it's a good game, man. When you got games like that, man, And then our brother Killer Shaman says, I'm good, Sega, man. How are you? How was your holiday? Of course. I remember that. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg killed it. It hip hop in the 80s and 90s was the best, and that is the truth, bro. You know what I mean? This shit today, man, I'm not trying to Not really trying to, get on any of these new rappers' hustle, you know. But this stuff today, I can't understand it, man. You know what I mean? I just can't get into it, man. I'm OG school, old school rap. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come and chill with you guys, man. You know, um, it's good to see Unlimited and Killer Chauvin in here, man. I just was watching my brother Sega Forever podcast, and I think he had Fireboss in there for a little bit, and he had our brother T Reaper. Big shouts out to T Reaper, man. We're gonna get back on track, man. It's just the holidays. It's mainly for family, so I didn't really want to do a podcast because it's spending time with family. I still got some stuff to do tomorrow. My sister, you know, uh, some things, So I'm gonna say probably we're gonna start the alpha again this upcoming weekend. We'll be right back on track again. But the holidays is definitely just for family, pretty much. But it's cool to come and chill with you guys for a little bit, for a while, you know. What are you guys doing for New Year's Eve, man? Are you guys gonna watch the ball drop, or are you gonna be playing games? Into the new year. 2023, man, is it's like the title, brothers. It's like the title that I have up here, man. Xbox for the win in 2023, brother. We're eating good over here. Xbox for the win, man. And I'm hearing, I went on, I was at Twitter. I think Twitter, something popped up on my phone that the FTC is going ahead with its first, thing of taking Microsoft to court and all that. Whatever, man. They're still gonna get Activision Blizzard. They have an uphill battle with that, man. I'm so tired of talking about it. Beats it with a dead horse, but it's hard because it keeps popping up. It's gonna keep popping up, But that's fine. Whatever. You know what I mean? In my opinion, they're still gonna get Activision Blizzard. If worse comes to worse, it's not over for Xbox. It doesn't. They'll just go buy somebody else. So it doesn't matter if it doesn't happen. Which I know it's going to happen. Me and Unlimited talked about that before. You know what I mean? Like Activision and Blizzard will probably sue Sony for wanting to, stop this acquisition from happening. Then what? Got to think of things like that, man. That guy, Jim Ryan, that guy is such a damn crybaby, bruh. This dude is an old ass, business dude, and he's crying and whining, bro, about this because they know that Call of Duty's their bread and butter, man. Happy New Year's to you too, brother. I really appreciate you coming by. Happy New Year's to you too. What's it, Karyu? If I'm saying it right, I'm sorry, man, if I'm butchering your name. Yeah, man, thanks for coming and hanging out with me on New Year's Eve, man. I really appreciate it, brother. That's what's up, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. But man, it's just this dude, I seen the video that Gaming Guru did on it. He just keeps crying, man. I mean, it's just embarrassing at this point. It's very embarrassing that the head of Sony is so ass hurt over this. When Unlimited said, and he said numerous times, that they want to keep games, they want to lock down and keep games over there on the Sony side, but yet when Microsoft wants to lock down Activision and Blizzard, they're gonna cry about it. But they want to try to lock down Square Enix, games like that, other games that they have locked on PlayStation that does not come to Xbox. You know what I mean? But most of the time, it'll come to Nintendo or PlayStation. You guys ever notice that? A lot of these games come over to PlayStation and Nintendo Switch, but they don't come over to Xbox. And me and Heba was talking about that one day. It's just crazy, bro. But when Microsoft wants to do this acquisition with Activision Blizzard, he's crying like a little boy. Like you took his candy away from him or something, man. He's a big crybaby. He's a big crybaby, man. Happy New Year to you too, Unlimited. Killer Shaman 82 said, This is why Jim Ryan got his nickname. This is how why Jim Ryan got his nickname, crying, lying, because that's all he did the whole year, and that's true. That is true, man. He cries about everything. Remember what Jim Ryan said? Oh, Game Pass. Game Pass is no good for gaming. Different things like that. Who wants to play old games? You know what I mean? Who wants to play old games back compat? Who wants to play old games? There's a lot of people on my friends list right now that are playing some old school games right as I speak. They're playing some old school 360 games. You know what I mean? On the three on from the 360. Still today in 2022, but nobody wants to play old games. You know, this company has done so much for true gamers out here, especially Xbox diehard fans and true gamers like myself and my brothers in the chat. They've done so much with backwards compatibility, man. The games, they look brand new. They look brand new with those 4K assets, 60 frames per second, FPS. It's amazing, man, what Xbox is doing out here. You know, it's amazing, man. You know, the Xbox Series X was the outsold this holiday season. Game Pass is just throwing extraordinary numbers. Everybody likes High on Life. It's doing very well. It was like he about said, it was number one in Game Pass. Number one in Game Pass, man. Now Limited says, Sony fans love old games. They pay $70 for the Last of Us with less content back in September. Doesn't make any sense, does it, guys? As a consumer, does that make any sense to pay $70 with less content in it? It doesn't. You're not getting your money's worth. You're not getting the value for your buck with those games over there, man. You know? Killer Chauvin, brother, got another comment up here. Says, I played Crazy Taxi thanks to backwards compatibility in 60 FPS. It's so much better in 60 FPS, not SPS, FPS. And he's right. It is. It looks fantastic. It looks like an arcade version of Crazy Taxi. It really does. Like if you go on like a Dave and Buster's or like where they have those, arcade machines, some of these games they look just like they look really, really, really good. And they've done a fantastic job on it. That's right. Like Unlimited said, Crazy Taxi is a classic. I still own Crazy Taxi 1 and 2 on the Dreamcast. I also own it on the original Xbox, Crazy Taxi 3. Didn't get much shine. It kind of got overlooked, but Crazy Taxi 3 was on the original OG Xbox. I still own the game. It was fun. It's just amazing out here, man, that they're taking Microsoft to court over this. Microsoft has bent over backwards for this company, man. They bent over backwards for this company. They gave them 10 years exclusivity, and they still didn't want to do it. They didn't. Microsoft has not gone out here paying all this money for these companies. And damn, every time I do a podcast, my phone rings, man. I'll have to call that's a friend of mine. I'll have to call him back after I'm done here. But that's what happens, man. That's what happens. You try to help them out. That's how you know they're not competition. Think about it. Let's think about it. Remember when Phil Spencer said that Sony's not competition? You don't help your competition out. You dig? You dig what I'm saying? They offered to help them out with Azure servers. They offered to help them out with this 10-year deal with Call of Duty. It is Apple, Amazon, and Google. People, the big dogs. It's not Sony. It never was. What's up, man? Sega Forever? Yes, man. I'm live, brother. Hey, if you want to come on, man, Sega Forever, I can get you in here. Just let me know. If you're busy, that's fine. But if you want to come in and talk with me for a little bit, let me know. Just tell me to send you a link, and I'll send it through Facebook, man. If you want to come on with me and talk, man, talk some gaming. I seen your podcast. It was great with Hebot. I seen a little bit with Fireboss and them, but it was mostly Hebot, and that was a good podcast. I'm going to send Unlimited Productions a pod. I'm going to send him a link too. I'm kind of tongue tied today, man. But I'm going to send him a link too. So if you want to come in, Sega Forever, let me know. But I'm going to send one to Sega. Damn, man, I'm still tired. What the fuck is going on today? I ain't even drinking or nothing at all. Man, it's probably all these games I got to play. But let me send Unlimited link right now. So, all right. If you want me to send you a link, right now, Sega Forever, let me know. I'll just put it out there. Let me get Unlimited in here real quick. Let's see. All right, brother, Unlimited. All right, we got Unlimited coming in. All right, you know what, brother, Sega Forever, I'll send it to you, man. I'll send it to you. I will send it to you, brother. Let's see. Now it is on. If I know you're on the on Facebook. It is. Is it Xbox All In? I believe too, right? So let me send him that right now. Unlimited will be. Well, I'm gonna wait till Unlimited gets in here. Killer Chauvin. Pay more for less should be the slogan for PS5 games. Yeah. There's our brother Unlimited, man. Get my brother in here. What's up, Unlimited? Hey, man. What's up?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. How's your New Year's Eve?
Unlimited. I'm just gonna chill, man. I was
Mm-hmm.
out shopping today. I was telling a couple people where I went. I went like the Half Price Books. I know the lady that works here, and I told her, I said, man, I'm not doing nothing, man. I'm not into it, Unlimited. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just not into it no more, man. I won't even watch the ball drop, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be watching TV, until I fall asleep. I'm just not into it no more. These younger cats, I mean, they might be,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just boring, Unlimited. I've tried to watch it before, but it's so boring, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, what are they doing?
Yeah. 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 If you don't have nowhere to go, it's not anything fun.
And who wants to really? I mean, think about it. I don't even think nobody really wants to really go out in these times and days. I don't know, man. I just, I'm just gonna chill, man. What about you? Are
Yeah.
you gonna do anything?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna go to my cousin's house.
Are you gonna go? You gonna go and hang out?
Yeah. 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 Just probably
Okay.
go to my cousin's house to ring in the new year.
Oh, nice, man. Nice, man. Is there gonna be a lot of people there?
I don't think so.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's
I
cool.
don't
That's
think so.
cool. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah. I'm tired though.
I
Well,
bet.
I woke up super early. I woke up super early. Beat this game I've been playing, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
man. That's on 360, right?
It's on the Xbox Series X.
Oh, and it's called Tiny Tina.
Yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It's a you remember Borderlands? It's a
Yeah.
spinoff from that,
I think I
basically.
might have that. Let me see, man. I have so many fucking games. Me and you,
Hmm.
man. I might even have it and don't even remember, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I beat it this morning. I beat it
Did
this
you? How'd
morning.
you like it?
Yeah. Oh man, it's a extremely fun game, man. I completely took me off guard by how fun it was. I had
Nice.
a blast, man. I had a blast playing it, and so now that I beat that, I can finally get back to games like High on Life and the Plague's Tale. and a bunch of other games on my backlog.
And we got more coming out.
Yeah. 2023 is gonna be. Listen, I said it once. I'll say it again, man. Don't Xbox fans. Don't try to keep up with your backlog. Don't this year, man. Just play what you can and be happy about that.
Yeah. I say Sega Forever, brother. Just want to let you know if you're still listening, I sent you a link through Facebook. Why me and Unlimited's on here chilling, But you're right, Unlimited. It's just so many. There's just many games, man. And the sale was pretty decent. I picked up a few games,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I gifted. He bought uh, a few games, that he'd been wanting. A couple,
Right.
two
Right.
already got him. He told me he already beat. I'm like, man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's cool. But that's about it, man. I said, man, we got all this stuff like what's the other one coming? Atomic Heart. Is that what it's
Yep.
called?
Atomic Heart, Stalker 2.
Stalker 2. Yeah.
There's Redfall.
Mm-hmm. That's three. That's three right there. Yep.
Geez, there's so much.
What's the other one? There's another one.
There's Starfield.
Starfield. Yeah. And there's also what is it? Let me see here real quick, man. Because I have them. I have them in here on the expansion too. Yeah, you're right. We got that Atomic Heart coming. Oh, we got that Wulong.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like a fighting game. Wulong, Wulong Fallen.
Yep.
So we got that coming. So I mean, shit. I mean, I think we're gonna get some more announced probably. In late January, February. More games that'll be coming to Game Pass, man.
Man, there's always games coming to Game Pass.
Yeah. And you know what? I was on Twitter, man. I think I was out at the store, and it popped up and it says that the FTC's going on with their first thing of taking Microsoft to court. So I looked at it a little bit. I'm like, man, they're still going to get acquired. They can.
Oh yeah.
They got an uphill battle. They're not going to be able to do nothing, man.
No.
And look at Jim Ryan's really unlimited. This dude, right? This old dude is really making himself look bad, man. As a representative of Sony, he really is unlimited.
Yeah, that feels like a bit of an understatement. And you could hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Good.
my neighbor's blasting music, so
I hear it.
yeah. I might need to close the door. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Yeah, Holy Poe, I hear you, man. Yeah, that Wulong, that Wulong is gonna rock. I'm definitely gonna be playing it, brother. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna be playing it, man. Take advantage. Take advantage of Game Pass, man. Gridfall, Starfield, Atomic Heart, Forza Motorsport 8, Wulong. He's right. Like a Dragon. There's a lot coming out. Man.
Yeah. What else is coming out?
Brother Killer Shavin said, like you said, Redfall, Starfield, Atomic Heart, Forza Motorsport 8, Wulong, Fallen, Destiny. If I said Dynasty.
Yeah.
And like a dragon. Like there's a lot coming out, man. Like one of my gifts for Christmas is I was happy. I got 6 months of Ultimate Game Pass.
Oh yeah. See, yesterday, I think it was yesterday. I went ahead and got found a deal for 3 months each, right? So I got a year's worth of it for for like $27 each.
Can't beat that. Where'd you go?
cdkeys.com.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. You find three. I bought four of them for about $27 each.
Are they still like that now or no?
Yeah, no, it should still be that price. Oh, let me check.
And CD Keys that's a legit site, right?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah, so I went ahead and stocked up on my Game Pass for the next year.
So how many did you get? How many Ultimate Game Passes did you get for $27?
I bought. I just checked right now. you could. I see 3 months for 20. Actually, it's 24.59 each.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
yeah. And so I bought 4 of them.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah.
Shoot, I might go out and get another one. Yeah.
Exactly. See that's why I stocked up for a year. Oh, let me.
CD keys.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Is that cdkeys.com?
Yes, sir. Can you see it at the bottom of your screen?
Yeah, hold on. Let me put that on. Hold on. I didn't see that unlimited because I was looking at my phone. Hold on.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yep.
dude.
3 months. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
And you just put your card in there, boom.
Yep. It's like pretty much buying anything. After that it sends you email, you click that and it gives you the codes and you put them into Xbox.
They got 1 month of Game Pass in here for only $8. $8.59. You can't beat that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't beat that at all.
3 months is $24. You cannot beat that, man.
Yeah, so stack up while you can on that Game Pass.
Damn, that's good. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get the email, you just put the code in.
Yep.
They even have in here. It looks like it says 6 months, 12 months.
Uh
Because when you hit where it says edit, when it says month, like it says 3 months. If you hit that down arrow, it'll bring you up.
oh yeah.
Well, it'll say 12 months, 3 months, 6 months.
I don't think the 6 and 12 months are available anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like they aren't available anymore. So yeah,
Damn, you
do
can't
the
beat this, bro.
yeah. So stock up on the 3 months. And so I'm good until this. I'm good until December 31st, 2023. So this time next year, I'm gonna do the same thing, Sega man.
Cannot beat that.
Nope.
I think that's what 100 does that too.
Mm-hmm.
Now unlimited, brother. I don't use the PayPal and all that. I could put my I can use my card.
No. You just pay. You just pay regularly. You
Okay,
just yeah. You don't gotta do PayPal. You just pay regularly.
that's what's up. And it says secure checkout. That's what's good. That's what's up.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, I think. Yeah, man. This CD keys, man. This is good. This is real
Yeah.
good. Yeah, this is real good, man. You don't pay no fee. There's no hidden fees. Nothing.
Nope. Listen, man. I would not put this on screen if it was some BS.
Yep.
I wouldn't do that to you. Never. This is as legit as it gets.
Oh, I'm going to continue as a guest though.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I did. I just continue as guest too. I ain't trying to join nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Yeah. Can't
Yeah.
beat
So there you go, Xbox fans.
it.
Stack up on that Game Pass, baby.
Can't beat it.
Nope. It's the best service in the world. More bang for your buck than that PlayStation failure.
They're in trouble, bro. They're in big trouble.
Yeah.
That guy Jim Ryan, bro. That he's just a total. What's up, Anthony Chipmunk? What's up,
All
brother?
right, what's up? What's up?
What's up, everybody? Killer Shaman, everybody in here.
Oh, Goggle Poe.
Yep. Oh, I see what he's saying. I don't know if I can do it from my computer. How do I do that shit?
What are you trying to do?
Sega Forever. I sent it through Facebook. He wants me to send him a link through Instagram.
Yeah. I could send it down.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know me, and I'm the tech savvy one of the
You're
group.
the
I
tech
got
savvy one, man. I don't have my brother in here getting on me saying I'm
you.
using CompuServe and
Yeah.
you know Packer Hewlett Bell and stuff like that.
Hey,
You know.
you got Iraq got them jokes.
Yeah, he does, don't he? He funny
Yeah.
dude.
Hey, hey, Sega Forever. I'm about to send you the link through Twitter.
Yep, he's gonna send it to you through there.
Yeah, let him, it's sent. It's sent, man. So you could join whenever you can.
Oh yeah, yeah. He just said E-Rock is hilarious. He is.
Yeah, man.
He's
Yeah.
funny, man. He's a funny dude. He does it all in fun though.
Hmm.
That's our brother. That's our brother, man.
Hey, man, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be as fun if we didn't crack jokes from
Yep.
time to time.
Yep.
You got to lighten the mood.
And now I wonder this. I think 100 was talking about this CD keys for a long
Hmm.
time. I think it's been around for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, I'm pretty. I think he. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's used it too.
Yeah, I think that's how he gets. I think that's how he gets it.
Hmm.
Is he because he talks about it.
Well, gee, I don't blame him.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to. Let me see. Should come up where I could put my card in.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
see.
yeah, it should be pretty standard. It was pretty seamless when I did it.
Oh, okay. I see. I see here. It says please complete detail. I didn't see that. Yeah, man. But what else been going on, man? You been playing anything out? There's he. Let me get Sega Forever. Here he is, right here.
Um, yeah, like I said, I beat Tiny Tina's Wonderland this morning. After that, I'm kind of straightening up my place up for always
Yeah.
ringing the new year with a clean home and money in my pocket. So
Yeah, that's
I
what's
just
good,
been
man.
I just been straightening up and all that. But I got like 30 games currently installed on the Series X. So I don't
Oh,
know. I don't know
nice,
what I'm gonna play yet.
nice, man.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. Probably finish some of these games. Like I said, like a Plague's Tale or Saints Row or something.
Oh, okay. What's up? Our brother Sega Forever. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's
What's
up?
going on? Were you on the road when we were on live there?
Yeah, I have so many appointments that I try to make them on Saturday, so I don't have to take off during the week.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about the background noise, man. My neighbor just decided to weed whack his entire yard. So,
Hey, man, my neighbor's out here playing some R&B music, so don't sweat it.
dude, last night on the podcast, people were setting off fireworks. So I told you about, man, we better stop because they're about to go off.
Oh, they were setting off fireworks.
Yeah, we do. It's Hawaii, man. They've been popping fireworks since November.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm not talking about like firecrackers, bro. I'm talking like bombs,
What?
like aerial. Yeah, it's
Wow.
illegal here, but they still do it.
Oh, wow.
Especially
Yeah,
in
I
my
think.
neighborhood because the cops won't come here. So,
Oh, they don't.
well, it's too many family here, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's related to everybody, and their cousin probably on the police department, and he's a cop anyway.
Mhm.
So what's been going on with you, man? What have you been playing good, man?
Um, dude, man, I've had, you know what happened to me, man? Is I got injections in my knees,
Yeah.
so because I have really bad knees, so I got injections, so I really even couldn't play games because I couldn't really sit down. I had to kind of elevate my knees, and because they were swollen, it was really bad.
Oh, really, man?
Yeah, so all I was able to do was watch Netflix.
Oh, wow.
But I played a couple games, dude. But you guys go ahead and talk, man. I'm gonna mute until this dude's done.
Okay.
All right.
All right, man. Man, hey, that dude sound like he's riding a dirt bike, man.
Yeah, man. He was weed whacking right in front of his window.
God damn, man. These guys are something else, man.
Mm-hmm.
He sound like he's on a dirt bike. That's exactly what it sounded like to me.
Yeah.
So what's next? What's next on your plate, Unlimited? What game are you? What are you gonna tackle now, brother?
I don't know. I might go ahead and hit up that Plague's Tale, man. Hit up that Plague's Tale while or while it's on Game Pass.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
Plague Tale is didn't you start it though?
Yeah, I started it. I just haven't finished it yet.
Oh, okay. You know what, Unlimited? I think I had to uninstall it. I think I'm at the end. I'm not sure it's the end. I think it's the end.
Mm-hmm.
Where I told you they were fighting, and I was fighting these guys and like and on the beach, and it was all like gritty and like ashy, like
Mm-hmm.
ashes all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's near the end. What's up, 100?
Hey, what's up, 100,
What's up,
man? Happy New
100,
Year,
man?
man.
What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Just getting checking out this CD keys.
Yep.
Get that they have the 3 months of Ultimate Game Pass on there for a good price, $25.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
about to check that out, and just like Unlimited said, I'll get a email. What I like about it is no payment fees, no hidden fees. That's good.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yep. Just check your email out after you pay it, man, and it should be there.
Yeah, I'm place an order now, man. Yep. Make sure that goes through. Yep, there we go. Should be popping up. I don't. You know how Google they'll pop up on there and say, "Do you want to secure this your information?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to secure no information, man."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm like, nah. Like it just came up now while I'm talking to you, man. I think while I'm talking to you, I'm gonna put it in. I think,
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to do? You have to download the.
Well, pretty much. All right. When it goes to your email,
Yeah.
and just open that email and it'll say.
It says download.
Yeah. It says download. That's right. Yeah. You click download.
Okay.
And then after that, it'll open up, and on the right side where it says get code, you click that, and they'll show you the code, and you just type that in your Xbox or wherever.
It'll say get code.
Yeah, you see it on the right.
Hold on, let me see. Well, it says Xbox. I don't see it.
All right, you clicked on it, right?
Yeah, I see where it says order number.
Okay,
platform Xbox Live.
Yeah, go to your right. It should be on the right side.
Oh, get code. I see it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, and that's
right,
that's
cool.
where you'll type it in. You'll type it in your Xbox.
Yeah, I see it. Man, this is crazy, man. Look like when you see the code, like they took a picture of it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, man, but it's still legit.
Hey, yep. That's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's actually, you're right, Unlimited. It's actually cheaper to do it that way, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper. You know?
We still got to save money somehow.
Well, they're still getting paid.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Oh, all right. What's up, man?
What'd you do to him, Sega Forever? You tell him, hey, man, cut that crap out.
That dude, that's the neighbor's son.
Yeah.
So he cuts everybody's yard, but he has you guys were joking about the sound like a motorcycle. He has a powerful, he has an industrial weed whacker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just goes up and down. Usually he does it earlier though, but I guess he started late today. But he'll just go up and down the neighborhood and just cut everybody's yard.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. They pay him I think he gets paid like $40 a yard.
Hey, brother Sega forever, man. What's wrong with your boy Jim Ryan, man? Why does he keep crying? What's going on with him, man?
Dude, even I mean, he's Sony, man. That's no surprise.
Man, this guy can't stop crying, man. Jeez.
I'm more surprised with the media and other gamers, man. Nobody's really calling him to task on this stuff. Like coming hardcore. You know, look, dude, if Phil Spencer did anything close to this, it'd be all over the it'd be all
Oh
over
man,
man.
that'd be headline news, bro.
Yeah, that's why I did the podcast yesterday. I was just pissed off, man, because you got gaming sites and even Xbox guys talking about how bad 2022 was.
Right.
Yeah, it's just irritating. And then you got Jim Ryan flying all over the world, crying, and himself being a hypocrite. Basically being Sony. And nobody says anything. Few people says some stuff, but they basically focus just on the FTC. They focus on the Activision deal and Xbox and what's Xbox going to do. Why don't we? What's going to happen with like even now they're like, is Redfall going to be any good? It's just
No.
you guys are
Yeah,
just.
yeah.
I'm glad you're doing the podcast, bro. I missed you, man.
It's all right, man. They're always. That's what I mean. Every time we come out with something like they, especially some of these Xbox dudes too. They just, I don't, they just.
Yeah, they're not Xbox guys, dude. That's why I don't have nothing to listen to, man. Once I listen to y'all's podcast, and Unlimited did like a 5-hour, sales. I was watching your video, and then I was like, oh, dude, I don't have anything else to watch. Because I don't watch all these other guys. The only thing that pisses me off is if I'm at an appointment or at the gym or doing therapy, I have my headphones on. Like what it'll do, YouTube will kick it to like, especially Dustin. I always get Dustin and crap.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, I don't get crap mayonnaise gamer, as our brother Sega Man calls him. Fortunately, I don't get any of his stuff.
Yeah.
But Destin, yeah, he be on my damn timeline too. And man, let me say this. I saw this yesterday on Twitter. Sega Forever. All these people congratulating Destin. And I saw Colt Eastwood and all them congratulating Destin. I'm like, this dude, he became Destin Legary, the guy who called himself a quote unquote Xbox fanboy. He somehow magically became an Xbox fan in 2021. And so to me, and I'm not hating on him. So don't go around thinking, oh man, you hate him because no, it's just I just find it funny that once he became this quote unquote Xbox fan, his channel blew up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's how bad but that speaks to how bad our community is, man. I mean, there's like average gamers. I understand that. The content I make on my channel is definitely not for the average person without their welcome. But even then, man, I mean, the people that are supposed to be Xbox, like you just brought up Colt Eastwood, man, he's on the fast track to being another mooch.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, these guys really have, I don't know, man. I would like to think they're doing it to get some clout, but I don't even know if that's the.
Yeah.
I would actually respect them if they were doing it for clout.
Damn, now, brother, Unlimited and Sega Forever, my Ultimate Game Pass. I'm good now from 1/19/2024.
Oh wow!
Oh,
dude.
nice,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man. 100 said, "Quit stealing." I do it all the time. Yeah, some people say stuff about that, but it's legit. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I mean, you get good deals with that too, man. I mean, you got these stores, Unlimited and Sega Forever. Sometimes you do get the store sometimes where you can get Ultimate Game Pass for a good deal, but sometimes you can't really find it. I mean, sometimes you might find like a couple dollars off for 3 months. It just all depends where you go, especially around the holidays. You might find it for a few. What's up, Retro Fusion? How you been, man? It's good that you can find it sometimes for a really good price, especially for that price of the Unlimited was telling me about. You can't. That's a really good price, and you can't beat it. But yeah, man, that's good. Especially because we play it a lot. We're always on Game Pass. We invest in it, so it's definitely worth the value for your buck to invest in it, man.
Yeah, we save a lot of money with Game Pass.
Oh yeah. Look at Tuck. That dude's probably good till 2038 or some shit like that. Man, Tuck be serious about his stuff, man. He's getting all these what is it, elite controllers, from the labs and all that from
yeah.
I'm like, man, don't you have enough elite controllers already? I'm about to get me another one. I'm like, God damn.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I got my Steeler one, man. I actually ordered one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
what I do is I get the color scheme of the Steelers, and then the lettering you can put on.
Yeah.
I put the numbers. I put the numbers of the players that I like.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got the Texans one with with the actual Texans logo on it.
Go on it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What's up with you, Rain? Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate it. With me, Sega Forever, and my brother Unlimited. We're not going to be here real long. It's New Year's Eve, man. I just wanted to see if I can get my brothers on here and just talk a little bit from the end of the year right now. And I wanted to ask you, brother Sega Forever, what are you looking forward to, man? And what do you want in 2023 from Xbox, man? What are you looking forward to?
Basically just for them to continue. Well, okay, so this is something that I've been thinking of. I really hope, since we're talking about controllers, I really hope they take the labs that they have,
Yeah,
and then take it to that next level. Like they start doing peripherals
yeah,
outside of just controllers, right? Especially if they pick up. I've said this before, but if the when the Activision Blizzard King thing goes through, they're going to have a lot of games on there that requires specific controllers, right? So
yeah.
I think you have Guitar Hero or Rock Band, one of those. And I'm not saying you have to do a full musical set, right? But it'd be nice to at least get a guitar.
Oh yeah.
And if they work with Sega, like a fishing rod, and bring back Sega Bass Fishing, stuff like that. I'd like to see them kind of grow that. Because I think they're knocking down out of the park with their controllers. I know they have some quality control issues that people have been talking about.
Oh really?
Yeah, for I have my Elite controller too, and so I finally got the floating issue. Like if it's just sitting, in fact, it messed up my game, dude. I was playing Fuga Melodies, and so you got to go to each town, and then it asks you the question if you want to go into the town. And what happened was my controller was sitting idle, and then it just started flipping through, and then I hit the wrong response, and then I missed the town. so I couldn't get the stuff in there.
Yeah.
But for 2023, I'd like to see them work on that, their hardware a little bit more. But everything else, man, I just want them to expand Game Pass, continue to doing what they're doing, and then pick up more studios. That would be great.
You know what, guys? I can't wait. I'm really. It's worth the wait. I'm waiting for Forza Motorsport. So is other Zinc, and I'm waiting for the new Hellblade. And Stalker. We're waiting for these games, man. And I know Hellblade's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah,
be phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm ready for some release dates, man. That's the only thing missing.
Yeah,
I know they're here. I know they're around the corner. Give me some release dates, baby.
They're right around. Yeah, they're right around the corner, man. And it's gonna be fantastic, guys.
Yep, and I want a Starfield Collector's Edition too. The collector in me, man. The collector in me wants to drop some money on a Starfield's Collector Edition, and so hopefully I could get some type of maybe astronaut statue with it or something. Come with the steelbook or whatever. I don't know, but I would love a Starfield Collector's Edition as well.
Oh, nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Yeah. Once a year, I seem to drop money on a big collector's edition. Last year was Gotham Knights. The 1 year I bought the Dragon Ball one.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, I got Darksiders. You remember Darksiders? Those.
Yep.
I have those
yep.
statues.
I remember.
Yeah.
Remember Darksiders? Yeah.
Yeah. I actually got two of those statues. I want to see if I could find.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man. And what I wanted to tell you. Today Unlimited. I went to my exchange. I had some old some old stuff here, Blu-rays and some DVDs, and I actually found Gears of War 4.
Yeah.
I found, believe it or not, good price. I found the limited edition, man, the steelbook.
Oh, nice.
I already have it regular, but I found the steelbook, man.
Nice.
Let me put the camera on real quick just to show y'all. You and Sega Forever. but I found the steelbook, man.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
that's awesome.
and guess what? The season pass,
That's nice.
everything. It's very nice, man. No nicks, not like it's brand new. And the season pass in there, and you get that bonus content with the old Gears of War games.
Yep.
I'll win there, and it cost me $4.
Nice.
$4, man. And I was like, man, that's a nice steelbook for $4. You know what I mean? So I picked it up, man, and I'm like, damn. So if anybody wants if anybody doesn't have the old Gears of War games, I'm willing to put the codes in the chat. So just let me know, guys, if anybody, I mean, everybody should have it, but if anybody doesn't have it, I could put the codes in the chat. So just let me know, man. You know, I'll give them away. You know what I mean? And plus they're remastered and everything too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be cool. Tuck don't play. That's what Look Save Forever said. Tuck don't play. Yeah, he don't, man. That dude is serious about his Xbox. You can't tell him nothing, dude.
Yeah, he's been ripping for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's been out here doing that he did a podcast with T Reaper a long time ago, saying the same stuff he says today.
Yeah.
I'm an original pony killer, and I don't give a F about these goddamn ponies. He's been saying that for a long time.
I like when he tries to be nice, and then you guys tell him stop being nice, and then he just goes back.
Yeah. What's up, Smitty Smith? Salute to you, man. Happy New Year's to you, Smitty Smith. He's a good brother. A big thanks to Smitty Smith, but he's been with us since day one. Big salute to Smitty Smith. Glad to see you here, man. Hope you guys have a good new. If you guys drink, man, just and you guys bring in the new year, like that. Just be safe wherever you go. Be safe. Be safe. Retrofusion. Be safe, brother. Everybody out there in the chat, be safe, man.
Can't afford to drink, bro. It's too expensive.
Man,
that alcohol ain't no joke now, man.
Say it forever. How much is a case of beer down in Hawaii?
Well, if you don't have connections, they're like $16, $17.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Unlimited? Is it about that down where you're at?
I don't know, man. I don't really drink beer like that.
I don't drink beer. I used to drink beer. I don't drink beer. I don't drink much beer anymore. What I like is a good glass of wine. You know what I'm saying? And I chill. I drink that, but I don't really drink beer anymore, man. I think the right person to probably ask about that is our brother 100. He's a
oh yeah.
I can tell you anything about that, man. That's some of his expertise. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find. You know what I'm trying to find? I'm trying to find Snoop Dogg's Death Row wine. I'm trying to find that.
Oh, okay.
I just want to have that. I want to have the Death Row wine. I'm gonna get it too. I'm gonna find it. Snoop Dogg has a wine out right now. It has his face on it. I don't want that. I want the Death Row wine. It looks cool. The bottle's cool. It has it in red, like the old school Death Row records.
Yeah.
So he brought out a wine, and I will find it, and I will get it because I want it. You know what I mean? It was part of my me growing up, my childhood. Death Row records and the Chronic and all that stuff. So I want to find it, man. But yeah, man. We got some other games coming out. That Atomic Heart. I want to play that. That looks really good. I want to play that, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this game they showed back in June called Ravenlock. I think they said it comes out in March.
Ravenlock?
Yeah, it has this awesome looking art style too.
Yeah, that's the guys that did that other indie game. I bought it actually when it came out.
Okay, 100. Yeah. That game is there was a lot of good sales. The sales were okay this year. The countdown sale is going to be ending, I think, on the 2nd. I did buy a few games. I had some points I added to it too. I added some point money to what I already had in there to capitalize on it. You know what I end up getting, guys? I like that really quirky shooter game called Serious Sam. So I got that Serious Sam one that's on sale for, I think it was $14.99. I like those. I like the Serious Sams. I've been playing them since the original OG Xbox. And I just like the quirkiness of it. It kind of reminds you of like a Duke Nukem almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I like those type of games. And there's another one that 100 actually recommended to me. I didn't get it yet. I think it's called Krampus. Like the movie. I think it's called Krampus. I think it's $15.99.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And he said it's a really good game. So I have to get that. I have it on my list. Oh, Krampus kills. Yeah, Krampus Kills. It looks like a really unique game. And also on Amazon Unlimited and Sega Forever, I found the Kawabunga collection physical for brand new sealed for $18.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
that's
going to be
awesome.
coming in the mail. Yeah. I got a little Amazon gift card, and I got it for it got it for $18 brand new. On digitally on here, I think it's like 20 something, I think. Or 9 or 20 something or 9 something like that. I think it's 20 something, which is not bad if you want to get it digital, you know. But that has all the old school games in there, man.
Is that the newest one that came out, or the other one that they?
That's the
That's
newest
the
one where it has all the old school games in it, Sega Forever, like the one that was on Genesis, the Hyper.
Oh, okay.
It has all the games in there. I think it has the Game Boy, Game Gear games in there. Not Game Gear, but Game Boy Ninja Turtle games. I think the ones from Nintendo, the one from Sega Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
All the old school games, man. It's definitely worth that price, man. There's a lot of games in there, bro.
Yeah,
Now the Shredder's Revenge, that's on sale too. I think it's like 19 or something.
that's a
19?
good game, dude. My son actually played it with me.
That's a good game. Yeah, it's $19.99 right now. So that's not bad. That's not
fun.
bad. That's a good. I think you can get that physical. I think.
Yeah, you could get both physical.
Yeah, just go take a look at my brother Unlimited's damn Xbox collection.
Yeah.
Your damn mouth will drop to the damn floor, bro. He had, man, my brother Unlimited is stocked up. Man, let me tell you.
Yeah,
Look who's talking, man. Go flash your camera again, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, right?
Sega Man said that like he don't have 10 years worth of collection videos on his YouTube channel.
No, I do, but I'm gonna tell you what right now, and I'm saying it today. Say Unlimited, man, his Xbox One collection is fat and all of that. Man, he got a lot, bro. I mean, I have a decent, but it's not near. It's not. I'm gonna be on. It's not near Unlimited. It's not. It's just not the physical media. I have a lot of Xbox One games, but Unlimited has way more, dude. He has a lot of stuff, bro. I mean, his collection is nice. His Xbox collection is very nice, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got too many games. I take offense to Xbox has no games. So I'm like, the way I got my setup now, that right now, I got like the 2 shelves full of Xbox One and Series X games, side by side on the TV. So I see my game collection all the time, man. And it's like, oh man, what am I gonna do with you?
Yeah, you know what? Isn't it crazy? Sega Forever and Unlimited, man. This narrative and that guy that started that Xbox got no games. I'm like, man, for us not to have no games, my brother Unlimited has like a fucking boatload of games.
Yeah,
I mean,
I got
man, dude,
over 400.
I mean, shoo. That's what I mean. Unlimited. I don't think my Xbox One. Nah, man, it's not 400. I know that. Yeah, I know that, man. My 360 and that regular OG Xbox is probably around that, but I don't. And when it comes to the Xbox One games, no.
Yeah. My 360 is about 100, 150 at most. But
Yeah.
my Xbox One, and that's the big boy. That's the. And then it's always when it takes me forever to film the collection videos. I even when I be making comments in my videos like, man, this is getting too long. I be trying to hurry up, and it still comes out to like almost an hour, about a half.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's why I like your videos, man. There's times that you sound surprised.
Yeah, exactly.
How much is
Wow, that's great. And you know what? Let's go back to Hebot. Hebot, man, is just, man. Hebot's house is. I mean, his stuff is. It You have to be there to believe it. It was amazing. Like his stuff it's amazing to see his statues and all his figures. It's just amazing, bro. It's like being in the departments, like a real statue, like that specializes in statues and figure store. It's like that. I mean, it's phenomenal, man.
He runs a gaming museum. The
Man, my man,
New
he
Jersey
just
New Jersey History of Gaming Museum, and that's what he got out there.
That's why I don't
his
videos, dude. I watch his videos, and I'm not saying I buy the exact, but some of his stuff is really rare. Or you got to work.
Yeah.
But then every time I watch his video, man, I end up with like a Funko Pop, or I'll be at GameStop or I buy something. Right?
Yeah,
because you watch his stuff.
That's the thing about Hebot, and you're right, Sega Forever. When you watch his videos, this is the truth because I've done it. He makes you want to go out and buy something. Seriously, when he does some of his videos, he makes you want to go out and buy some. Or if there's a game I missed or didn't know of, I'll get it. Hebot always tells me. He's like my dude, you didn't see that game on there, my dude? Go to it right now. And I go on there and it's there, and I'm like, man, and it's like only like $5, and he tells me how good the game is. He said, I know this is up your alley. You like shooters, and there were shooters I didn't even know about Unlimited and Sega Forever one time a few years ago that he told me about, and I bought them all of them, all the shoot 'em ups on her because I thought I had them all that was on the store, and here I didn't. was telling me I think I didn't have like 3 or 4 of them. I'm like, man, let me get these now because they're a good price. Like he lets you know certain things too that I didn't even know, man. He does that to 100 too.
Yeah, he got he knows pretty much every game. And now I'll say this: some of the games he's recommended weren't exactly home runs in my opinion. Like I know he had one video on this game called A Troll and I. Then I saw it for extremely cheap, like $3 cheap. I went ahead and picked it up since it's that cheap. That game is kind of terrible.
I got that physical Unlimited app. It was $5 and below.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
and it brand new, $5, and it's okay. It's okay. I tried to get into it Unlimited. I didn't finish the game, but maybe it's I think it has to do with some of the mechanics in the game. You probably got to get used to some of the mechanics in the game because I had trouble too. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble too, but it was okay for $5. Why not? Even $3. Why not?
Yeah.
The first time I talked to Hebot, he's the only other Sega person I know that knew games that I never even heard of.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So when we were talking, he was telling me, "Yeah, I played this game," and I was like, "Dude, I don't even know what game you're talking about." I'm like, and I spend my life in arcades, man. That's kind of where my background is. And he was telling me about these games that Sega came out with. That, I'm like, dude, I thought I knew everything about, not everything, but I thought I knew more than I did, and he kind of humbled me.
Yeah,
and that's how we became really good friends.
Yeah, I would pay for Hebot to go on a show with one of the bigger YouTubers. I'd kill to see that. Dude, I just want to see their reactions when he when he spits facts that they'll never know. That's all I want to see. Just one time. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see that one time, Sega man. I just want to see him go on one of these channels like 100,000 subscribers, largest audience he'll ever be on, and just own someone like Destin Legary or Colin Moriarty. Oh, that would be magnificent.
Yeah. What are you now?
They would go to music real fast.
Right? What's up, Peltrex? Now these guys, Unlimited and Sega Forever, these guys been out here for a while. Like Colin Moriarty, all these guys. What are they gonna come up with next year, man? What do you I mean, is it gonna are they gonna, top their bull crap, in 2023, man?
Yeah, they will. I'm just not sure what they're going to come up with yet.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be surprised when they spin it though. Because they've been doing a lot of spin doctoring this year, especially with that whole Activision thing.
Yeah.
Vertical monopoly and all this other nonsense.
Yeah.
That guy that guy's like a dictionary, man.
Yeah. I always say he carries his thesaurus with him when he goes. he loves to bust out them big words on his audience, man.
Dude, I'll say this much, man. That narrative has changed, and that circle is getting smaller and smaller. Dude,
yeah.
I'll be honest with you, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be entertaining to see what they come up with.
Yeah, they're working on something. I know that. That's all I know. I hope that they boycott Activision again. I
Yeah.
can't wait for them to sell their Xbox again. That's always fun. They love to sell. You know when they like to sell their Xbox, y'all? In June around E3 time. That's when they sell the Xbox.
That's
Now,
why,
what
man.
would,
Phil Spencer, I wish he would really just, and I know he would. I
yeah,
wish Xbox would just destroy them so we could all move on
Yeah,
in that sense, right? Because they're basically just holding us back.
yeah.
They're like this jaded. I don't know, man, because I'm old. And these guys are like younger than me, but they seem
Hmm.
like jaded gamers that just can't move on.
Yeah. They're the
yeah,
ones who
that's
keep
true.
making. For some reason, the last month, maybe 2 months, Sega Forever, Sega Man, I've been seeing a lot of videos titled "Why is gaming bad right now?" And I'm like, guys, these guys need to. They need to play more than
Why
like
is
6 games
gaming
a year.
bad right now?
Well,
Yeah,
it is
man.
bad.
And the videos are always the same. Man, AAA games, AAA games. Elden Ring did this different. Elden Ring, AAA. And it's like, do these people need to play more than like 6 games a year, man? There's more out there than FIFA, Madden, and GTA. My goodness, or a Sony exclusive. Because everybody was disappointed with God of War Ragnarok, right? Because
Yeah,
the game sucks, and then they go on and try to blame every other triple game for that game's failure. And I'm like, hey, last I checked, Halo added new verticality when they added the grappling hook and all that stuff. So y'all could spear me on this. Oh, it's AAA. No, it's the Sony bullshit y'all play, and y'all
yeah.
play the same damn things every year.
Yeah, you know what? You're right about that, man. And like you said, these guys that are out here, like Colin Moriarty, all those guys. Now, you guys hear some of the rhetoric they spew out there. Who would you say is the worst of the worst out of them? Who would you say is the worst, man?
I am.
Red Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh man, that dude.
Only reason why I don't think Red Dragon's the worst is because his channel's dead. You know what I'm saying? Colin
Yeah.
Moriarty and Destin Legary, they're like same of the same side of a or different side of the same coin basically. Where
Yeah,
one is just quote unquote Xbox fanboy until it's time to until Xbox does anything, and the other one is just think he's smarter than he actually is. And why I think them two are the worst Sega fairs because they're the two with the 100,000 subscriber YouTube channels, right? Now
yeah,
it's like Red Dragon, his shit is dead. He's a gimmick.
The
He,
reason
he,
I pick Red Dragon is just because he knows better.
yeah.
Because he used to be a lot better before.
No,
That's all.
I believe he was an Xbox fan at one point
he
too.
was. I
Yeah.
He's
used
a
to listen
PC
to him.
guy. He's a PC guy, but he was a little bit more balanced and fair.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened, man. A couple years
Yeah.
ago.
He jumped on the same train Crap Gamer and all them did in 2017 with that Xbox has no games thing.
Yeah.
And this is what happened. This is what I think happened at least. When they all jumped ship from Xbox to PlayStation, they had that temporary boost, right? However, what happened is that since they don't even believe what they said, people caught on to their nonsense, and now their channels are dead. And so now the PlayStation and Xbox fans don't like them, and so now they're just throwing anything at the wall to see what sticks. That's my
yeah,
theory.
yeah.
I guess I
What's
don't have a
another?
problem. I guess I don't have a problem with Colin because I already knew the kind of person he was.
Mhm.
Like he is that person that likes to talk about everybody else. Like he likes to listen to himself talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's always been kind of flaky. But the thing that was funny is that his own crew turned on him. And he got booted
Wow.
off that show.
Wow.
Yeah. He got booted off that show that he was on
Yeah.
because
It's because he's
somebody
an
complained
asshole.
about something he said.
No, it's because he's an asshole. I could just tell by
Yeah.
the way he talks down to his audience
Yep.
that he rubs people. He genuinely thinks he's smarter than everybody in the room. And
Yep.
and when it turns out he's not, it's not. It blows up in his face. I could just tell. You know what I'm saying? You ever met those people, Sega Forever? Just the way they talk, it's like, oh no, man, you got to talk to me like a man. Don't talk to me like I'm a child. And I get that sense when he talk. Oh, and he throws in the big words. He talks fast. He sounds. You know what he talks like to me? Like a TikTok video.
Yeah.
Well, it's a vertical monopoly. Like he try to get everything out in seconds, and then and you know what that does for a lot of people, it sounds better than it actually is. But for people like me, Sega Forever,
Mhm.
I just sit back, I listen, Then I use my critical thinking skills and come to the conclusion like, nah, man, this is absolute bullshit. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And what's funny is that with Colin Moriarty, it's kind of funny because you could prove him wrong with a Google search too, like everybody else. I just don't know why people don't do it. I really don't. I just don't know how nobody ever listens to what he says. Go to Google, see it's objectively wrong, and be like, "Hey, Colin, what the fuck are you talking about, man?"
That's that group think, man, because they all think like him, so they all appreciate what he says.
Yeah,
So it's easy for them to accept it, which is sad.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that other guy? Is it Rich and Protect View or that dude? Is that the heavier set dude?
yeah, that's the guy that 100 be making videos on.
Oh.
Man. Yeah, that stuff be funny. whenever 100 gets on him, man, that should be hilarious, man.
Yeah, that dude is something else. And I've tried to watch some of those guys back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And as time went on, I figured out, especially Red Dragon. I used to watch Red Dragon when he would be in his car driving, talking about Xbox.
Me too.
You
I
know?
like those videos, bro.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
He's driving, not really, even not just the content, but I love seeing where he was going.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. And he just like Sega Forever said, he just flipped, he just turned different. And I'm like, man, this dude is very toxic now. I just stopped listening to him and everything.
Yeah.
Man. Some of these guys on here that they started out kind of decent, and like they say right now that crap gamers trying to come back and all this crap, man. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, he burned too many bridges to come back. Listen, man. Listen, I'm sorry, but if one day I started coming at Sega Forever, because he did some shady stuff to people like the Graphic God. Imagine if Sega Forever sent me something from Hawaii, right? And instead of appreciate it, I screw him over. And then I don't apologize. I don't do nothing. And then 3 years later, I'm trying to get sympathy from the man. It's gonna be like, no, screw you. You know what I'm saying?
I like pineapples, man. Why'd you send me pineapples?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. And so that's what he did, man. He burned too many bridges and nobody wants him back. And he did it to himself. I don't feel bad for people who shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah,
man. It came back to and then another thing, and this is going to happen to a lot of YouTubers in the near future. Being negative all the time just isn't sustainable.
Nope.
You'll get, listen, when you do the negative route, you'll get that initial bump, right? Because people who say they hate Xbox, they'll jump on your train for a minute, but that gets old because nobody wants to hear stuff that you hate all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At some point you gotta I wouldn't do a podcast if I didn't love Xbox. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so when you make stuff, when all your videos about something you hate, that just gets so old. So at some point it reaches a point of, if you hate it so much, why are you talking about it, right?
Yeah.
And that's legit. I don't watch TV shows I don't like. So why would I follow somebody who hates Xbox?
And you know what, Unlimited? The another thing about him that's really messed up is Crap Gamer actually, he lied about when I think a bad storm hit down where he lived. He actually lied about it, and he got money from it, and people found out about that.
Yeah,
that dude's a con artist too, and I mean, dude, that's can't be trusted.
Yeah, no, man, nobody. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say to that. That's just flat out fraud, basically.
Yeah, because I think if I'm right, Sega Forever, doesn't he live in Florida?
Yeah, he lives in Florida.
Yeah, he went around saying, "Oh, my house got damaged, and I'm living out of my car right now, and and I really need help." And people actually sent this dude money.
And then it turned out nothing happened to his house.
Nope, nothing happened.
He probably didn't even lose power.
Nope.
Oh,
and it ain't like he didn't have a good job. I think people were saying that he was like some kind of veterinarian. They make good money.
Oh, he's a dog walker.
Oh, is he a dog walker?
Yeah, he was a damn dog walker.
Oh, okay. I thought he was some kind of like veterinarian or some shit like that.
I don't think he could do a job like that, man. Because
the only way that I believe he was a vet is if he was eating the animals. Get out of here.
You know what the problem with him and Zaire with their channels? What happened to them was because they're pretty much the de facto, what people considered the de facto leaders of the Xbox community, especially on YouTube, right? When everything was so bad.
Yeah.
But they weren't able to change. When things were getting better, they should have been able to change a little bit. But they just all they had was drama on their channel.
Yeah.
And there's people that like drama, like you guys were saying, but there's a lot of people that kind of wanted to move on, and that's how all these other people started coming up. And then the people that they should have put up, like Hebot, and at one time they were with Tin Dog too, right?
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And
Tim
then
Dog,
Dealer was on there. Dealer used to be on there, and they had fights within their own with the original members, man, that were on there, man. And then once what's his name? I can't think of his name.
Showstopper.
Yeah.
And he was the funniest one.
Yeah.
Big shots out to Showstopper. And another guy that people forget to mention, it's a good guy, is Big Kahuna.
Yeah, Big Kahuna.
Big Kahuna, I have him on my he's on one of my friends lists. He's active. He's on there. He was on there yesterday watching some shows and stuff. So Big Kahuna popped up. I'm like, man, there goes Big Kahuna, man. He's still popping up on there like Showstopper. I miss Showstopper because he was really funny. He made you laugh so hard, man. When he would do those videos, he was really, really very entertaining. And he like lifted like people's spirits a little bit when it came to Xbox. People that had like their doubt and different things like that. He was really good. I missed the dude. He was really good, man. I just wish he would have, maybe stayed out there and did some more podcasts and stuff.
Well, he was getting blowback too, right? You remember? Like he was getting stalkers and people found out who he really was and stuff like that. So that was one thing. But the mix that was on that channel originally, because remember they had John Doe and Word, and they had a good mix of people.
Yeah, they did.
Anyway, and even what E-Rock always talks about, Kid Smooth, all these guys, right?
Kid Smooth, yeah.
But then what ended up happening was everybody kind of coalesced right during that time because everybody was hating on Xbox. It was bad. So I can't stand the people now because they're like, oh, the console war is not real and all this crap. I was like, dude, where were you guys in 2013? Because I've never seen any of it.
Right.
And so things did get better, and I think because they weren't able to adjust, and then some of the people that were under their wing got bigger than them.
Yeah, Sega Forever. You know what? You're right, man. The thing is, I stayed with it. When I got my first Xbox One, my aunt got it for me at when she worked at Walmart. I think it was a summer of 13 or 14. It was one around that time. Can't remember the exact time, but I was happy, man. I didn't care what anybody said. You know what I mean? But as soon as I started getting on like YouTube and doing my little, showing my videos of my Sega games, and then I looked up Xbox stuff. That's when I found Zaire and Crap Gamer and all those guys. You know what I mean? And it just from there, I was like, man, this is like just like really crazy. Even the one girl, Titanfall Princess. I'm gonna say it too. I don't care, man. Crap Gamer liked her, man. And
her voice was rough.
I think she wasn't.
Unlimited, no mercy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like cigarettes and whiskey, right?
Yeah, and I can't say the whole thing, but I'll put it this way: that wasn't the kind of dude she likes. I'll just say it like that.
Well, she liked the old boy, man. The fraud. What's his name?
Who?
Iron Wolf.
Oh, did she like Iron Wolf?
Yeah, dude. Iron Wolf showed me some stuff. I told him not to.
I know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, man.
I know about all that stuff, man. She was a wild one, but he liked her, and I think that was one of the reasons why he let her kicked her off the show, because I guess she wasn't interested, and he was like, well, I think it made him mad or whatever.
So they would be such bad. They'd be horrible in business if they let.
Right.
Yeah, that's why this community fell apart, brother. Because
I see.
Like after a while, you could see who was in it for like the cause, quote unquote.
Yeah. Like who are the Xbox guys and who are just in it just because of like that, the attention or the YouTube thing, whatever.
And some of them tried to become like the general of our army.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we have no army. This is video games, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I tell you this one time, I don't know if I told Sega Forever or you this Unlimited. I used to be actually back in the day with the OG Xbox One. I used to be friends with her on Xbox, and we used to play what's it called, Killer Instinct together. I will give her this. She is really good at fighting games. She whipped my ass every single time. I couldn't beat her. She beat my ass she's really good at fighting games. She's really that good. She can actually like compete, I would say, you know, like doing like a compete thing out there. If they had like a thing for Killer Instincts, which they did, she was that good. But she would just like to try to just convince me to get a PlayStation 4 and oh, we could play Street Fighter together, Sega man, and it's just better. It's better fight. I said, nah, you know, I'm not really into that Titanfall. I don't really, you know, not really into that, man. I like the Xbox, you know. Well, it's just much better. I'm like, nah, I'm not really into that. So, you know, you said you do you. I'm not really into the PlayStation. You know, I don't really like their games, man. I just, you know, I'm not into it, you know. And what really did it for me with Crap Gamer, what really did it for me is what him and Mooch did to our brother Graphic God. That did it for me. Yeah. After what they did to him, I'm like, nah, dude, I'm done with you dudes, man. That's some messed up shit what you did to him, man. Big time. Really good guy out there, and you go and you take advantage of this dude, trying to pay him in games and shit. What the hell?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah. Oh, we could pay you in games. Are you serious? This dude does all this work for you. You can't give him no money? Really? Nah.
Their show was pretty big too, right? Crap and Mooch.
Yeah, he did a good he worked hard on that. We talked about it. He worked really hard on that, and they did that to him, man. It's messed up.
What did it for me were the clickbait. You know, his videos, when his videos started stuff like Xbox just killed PlayStation with this big exclusive, and then when you watch the video, it's literally nothing.
Yeah,
that's when I unsubscribed, because I people don't realize I stopped following him before he jumped ship to PlayStation. I was done with him.
I did too. I did too.
People think, oh man, you just didn't like because he was a PlayStation. You like PlayStation? No. I thought his content was terrible when he was doing that clickbait garbage. So don't put that on me. For me, if your content is good, I don't mind following you.
Right.
I pretty much watch every video 100 does and every all them he bought and all y'all, right? Because y'all make good content.
Yeah.
But if your content is stuff like Xbox sucked in 2022. Click here to find why, and then in the video you talk about nothing. I'm sorry, I'm not watching that stuff.
It's like those advertisements you get on your iPhone.
Yeah,
exactly. For the game, then you select the game. It's nothing like the game.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He was the master of that stuff. Unlimited's right. He was the master of doing that stuff like that, man. He really was. You know,
it really killed him too, bro. Was there was the racist thing with the Asian thing with the race. And
oh yeah,
and then there was the stealing the game footage. And what happened was people went to bat for him, and then when he turned around and did what he did, that's why he can never come back, because people will never forget that.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, he burned too many bridges. I didn't even know about this whole race thing with the Asians.
Oh yeah,
I knew about the stolen game footage. That shit was pretty obvious.
Yeah,
but I didn't know he did something racist with them.
Yeah, you mean like this off-color joke?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like that didn't in itself didn't bother me as much, just because of the fact that people would say off-color stuff on those podcasts.
Yeah.
But it kind of now when you look back at it, right? The problem with him is that when you look back at it, you kind of see this pattern, and this is why people won't trust him ever. Yeah. I don't care what he does, dude. People are not going to forget that stuff.
No.
There was a rumor too that what's his name actually did that too. Mooch was going around that I don't know. I'm not saying he did because I don't know. I didn't hear it myself, but there are people going around in the gaming community he said like a racist slur or something like that. This was a while ago, but they were saying he did that too. I don't know if if somebody like if it was after a show or something like that, And the bad thing about these guys out here, look, I'm a small. I don't care. I say how I feel. This dude has money. He has money. He has a good job. He from what I hear, he's well off. But yet you're out there, asking for money. Like for the podcast and shit like that. Like he didn't. like he didn't have any money and stuff like that. But I heard this guy like owns yachts and shit, and like he has good money. He has a lot of money. You know what I
But
mean?
when you listen to him on the video, bro, he talk about like redoing his band and stuff, like doing stuff on his own. I think he's in construction or something. But
Yeah,
he talks to like a person, like for some people, like if you have a plumbing problem, you just ass out, right? It's like your pipes are leaking, you got to redo the whole top floor. Like,
yeah.
when you listen to them talk, yeah, you can tell that they have, they're not hurting for money.
That's what I'm saying. And if you that's the thing, Sega Forever. You have this guy, Graphic God, that does great stuff for you. Spends hours and hours getting the podcast together. Have the little wheel spinning where people can win stuff, different things like that. But yet he does all this for you, and you can't pay him, and you have a good job, and you can't pay the man from what he was doing for you guys. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man.
I'm telling you, man, the Xbox community is its own worst enemy.
Yeah, man. I just would never, ever, I would never, ever do that to someone. If somebody's hooking me up with like a nice podcast, making me gamer picks, banners, all kind of stuff like that, and and doing all kind of stuff to boost the Mooch and Crap show and stuff like that, and then you guys want to pay to do it in video games?
Didn't one of their audience members come up with their theme song?
Yeah, it was it was our brother. Man, he actually sung the song, and he did a really good job too.
It was a great song. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Livewire.
Oh, was it Livewire?
Yeah, it was Livewire.
Oh wow! See, like all their great content came from other people, right? So
yeah, when he was singing at Mooch and Crap, he did a good job at that. He really did. Livewire.
What did Goggle Post say?
Huh?
No, I was reading Xbox all in. He said exactly, Goggle. That's why I can't listen to him. I was wondering, what did he say?
You mean Mooch?
No. In the chat. Sorry. I was looking at the chat.
Oh yeah, I'm a little bit behind on the chat too, so I was responding to his upper comment.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Who were you? Google Poe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool, man.
He's talking about Cult Dealer and those guys right now. She's talking about Cult and Dealer.
Yeah, well, you're saying Crap up top.
Yeah.
So I'm watching. I'm looking at the chat, on YouTube, as I'm going down and trying to catch up, and as I'm listening to our podcast. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Goggle last night, dude, we basically had a whole section of the podcast where we were just going back and forth. He was messaging and I was talking to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it was cool, man. He knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he seems like a cool dude, man.
Yeah. He'd be on fire on the Unlimited Truth comments as well.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Welcome, man.
Yeah. Fatal Charade, then. What up, Fatal?
Oh, Fatal. What's up, Fatal? Fatal's in here. But yeah, those guys, man. I mean, like, they, Mooch and Crap, when they had that Mooch and Crap show, a lot of people actually got inspired. Like that dude that did his own podcast with, what was it called? I think it was called Console Corner. And then I had the She-Wolf in there and her boyfriend at the time, or her husband. I forgot his name.
The skinny dude. He did. That's the guy that did all those Forza. He did a lot of Forza skins, man. They were cool.
Did he?
Yeah. Is that who you're thinking about?
I think it was his. I think his name was KGB or K some. I can't remember his name, man. I can't remember his name. But they used to do a podcast too, and sometimes they would come on there, and Mooch Crap would go on there sometimes with She-Wolf and what's the other girl's name? She's kind of cool too. And help me out in the chat, guys. What was the other girl?
Lady Firefox.
Oh, Lady Firefox.
Yeah, Lady Firefox. Yeah, she used to be. Her and She-Wolf used to be really good friends.
They're not friends anymore.
I don't know. They used to do a podcast together. I don't know. Lady Fox. Lady Firefox. Yeah, they used to be really good friends.
Yeah,
I still follow her on Instagram, dude.
Yeah, I see her YouTube. I'm subscribed to her YouTube, and she still has, she does like her collection. She's a big Gears fan. That's why I originally followed her.
That's why I like her too.
Yeah. She's a huge Gears fan, so that's why I originally followed her.
Man. There, Lewis said Lady Fox.
Yeah,
Lady Foxfire.
Yeah, it's Lady Foxfire. Yeah. And I think she used to. She used to do the show with I think Crapping them sometimes, or she used to do a show with She Wolf, and it was just those two, and it was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was actually a pretty decent show. But
Oh, yeah. They're sorry, Sega Man, but Eidos, Xbox 448 and O Snaps.
yeah,
Oh
those
yeah.
now. You know,
Kansas Eidos.
Mel, she's still out there, but she doesn't. She doesn't do like she's not only. I think she's more on the PC now. You know, uh, Oh snaps! She's Mel. She's still she plays like Call of Duty on PC now. I think she's still on Xbox some, but I think she's leans more like towards gaming on her PC now. You know, but she's still out there too. What's up, Poseidon man? Big shout out to Poseidon. You know what's going on, brother? You know what, guys? I gotta thank him again, man. He gifted me a game for Christmas, man. He's a good guy, man.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. He gifted me Saints Row, man.
Oh, that's
nice.
cool. That's
yeah,
cool.
man. Thank you again, brother. I really appreciate it, man. I really do. That was so nice of him. He didn't have to do that, man. So big shout out to our brother, Poseidon, man. Really good guy, man. Hope you and your family's doing well. Hope you have a good New Year, man. You know, it's good to see you in here. I'm glad you're here. Really glad you're here because we miss you, man. Me and Hebot was talking about you a few weeks ago. Just wondering how you were doing. Just making sure everything was okay, man, with you and your family, man. So it's good to see you, man, and thank you again. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, see that's the best of the Xbox community. It's stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I'll say this. One thing that I did like about Last Generation is that it did show us who were the real Xbox dudes, you know, and who were the frauds. Yeah, and I'm so glad the frauds are gone, man.
Yeah,
and I know some of them are trying to scurry back like cockroaches, but I'm stopping them out one after another. Cause man, y'all, the way that y'all treated some of the people in this community, no, them days are over. Y'all don't come back now that Xbox is winning. Screw that.
I'll tell you though, who's the worst in the community, and that's that dude Hebot. I can't stand that dude, man. He's the worst, man. Hebot, man. He can't stand that dude, man. He needs to just go away, man. He's he don't.
Why you motherfuckers out here wasting your time talking about other people that don't give two shits about y'all?
Oh man,
y'all wasting y'all time. Jesus Christ. Oh, you were talking to him about Ebot? I'm good. I'm glad. I like that.
We was baiting you, man. We was baiting you.
How's your
brother? What's up?
How's your New Year's Eve, Hebot?
I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out.
You're not. Are you staying home or you driving?
No, I'm supposed to go to my aunt's house because my son is over there. My older son.
Yeah.
But the problem is that we having water issues, you know, like with the water system.
Yeah.
There's no hot water, so we need to take a shower, get ready, and we haven't been able to do that. It's already getting late, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Is there something wrong with the pipes or something? The water pipe?
Well, it's a project building, so when it's the holidays and people cook and doing stuff, you know, the water is sparse, like the hot water.
The hot water.
It comes and goes. You know what I mean?
The hot water.
Yeah. Plus, they had a pipe system not too long ago. When it got real cold, it got messed up. So it blew out. So they fixed it, but I guess it's not 100% fixed, right?
Yeah.
So, it's one of those things. Don't we just
go?
They're just here.
Well,
I was thinking of doing a fucking live stream, playing something, but you out here taking my time, you see, so I can't do shit now.
Oh man, why I gotta be
you fucking bum?
I'm the blame, man.
Always gotta be sitting and talk about the people. Jesus Christ, fuck them dudes.
It's not everybody hates Chris. It's everybody hates Sega Man.
Yeah, everybody hates Sega Man. No, you got that wrong. It's everybody hates. Everybody hates Ebot.
Man.
Oh my God, the stories.
Man.
That Iron Wolf boy, that nigga right there was a character and a half.
Iron Wolf?
Huh.
Oh yeah, man. Iron Wolf? Yeah.
That dirty motherfucker. He did so many people dirty. It's not even
Is
funny.
he still out there?
Yeah, he's under another different name. He's on Twitter only. I don't know
Oh,
if he
he's
still
on-
does videos, but he's
Oh,
definitely on Twitter. I remember
didn't
when I
think
put
he
up.
was out
I
there
remember
anymore.
when. I remember when I put up that post showing the pictures of these people that looked like they're from, like there was like an Arabic woman, right?
Yeah.
And she had like, you remember when the PS4 had the Spider-Man bundle, right?
Yeah.
That was like $2.99 or $1.99 that year.
Uh-huh.
And she had like 40 PlayStation 4s in her cart, right?
Yeah.
And I said, this is why this shit sold, because these people were buying just to take consoles to their country because it makes sense. In their country, it's more expensive, right?
Yeah.
But people are trying to make it seem like, oh, they were just buying them like hotcakes because it's the hottest console in the universe. And when I put the pictures exposing this shit, he came out and said, look at this racist motherfucker. He's talking about people, nationalities and shit like that. I was like, dude, stop being a little bitch. Because he's like, I think he's like Panamanian or something like that himself or some shit like that. I forgot what. He's from Europe. I know he's from Europe somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was trying to make it into like a racist thing. All right, you bum. There ain't nobody being racist. I'm calling on the facts because I see it happens all the time. In my area, I have
Yeah.
a lot of Dominicans and Mexicans that live in my area,
Mm-hmm.
and what they do is they do it with cell phones, they do it with Jordans, and they do
Yeah.
it with consoles. They buy a whole shitload in bulks, like 50, 100 pairs, or 100 phones or 100 consoles, take it to their country and sell it for a bigger amount, and even or sell it a little more expensive, but it still comes out cheaper than buying it straight from buying it over there, right?
Right. Right.
Because of the cost efficiency, right? Of how high the cost can be. Kind of like what like what we were talking about, how in Japan, fuck, that in China they didn't have no console launch for like 15 years.
Yeah.
And when the Xbox One and PS4 came out, it was the first time in like 15 years that they had a console available. But when you bought it over there, the Xbox One, for example, was like $700 of their money, right? In
Yeah.
comparison to for what we're paying, which would be, which is 500 at the time.
Yeah.
And I was trying to explain that that's why they do that type of stuff. That's why Phil had also mentioned how they wanted Game Pass to become a bigger thing because of that, because they wanted me to be able to reach people through cloud or through Game Pass, right?
Yeah.
Um, so that they can reach more people without the necessity of having to have an actual console, physical console, right?
Yeah.
To eliminate the high price cost for people so they could afford it. And a lot of people forget that was said by them when they mention cloud or Game Pass, and they're like, no, they just want to steal your rights to the games, So they forget all those things that were said by them. That was one of the biggest reasons. Like, I remember he said that he had traveled somewhere like in Africa and he was playing cloud gaming and that the latency wasn't great, but that they were working on it and that he saw the potential and possibility of being able to reach all these people around the world without having to have a console, and they can still enjoy games,
Yeah.
right? And he said that way earlier in the cycle when they were started talking about the cloud thing, when people were like, the cloud is fake. It's not real. The cloud is fake. You remember when they were saying that it's not real, that it was fake
Oh, yeah.
because it hadn't come out 100% yet. It had not launched.
Yeah.
And they were saying that shit. And it's just funny how we backtrack and talk about these subjects, and they always try to say the same bullshit, like, oh, they just want to steal your rights with Game Pass, and take all your games and take your money. Like, dude, if you're paying $15 a month, I honestly don't think people care if they're trying to rob you, especially if you have access to 400 and plus games. Like, really, I don't feel robbed when I can play games at the fly at any moment, paying $15 a month. I mean, I don't know how you consider that robbing you, but okay, whatever.
Yeah. How's that robbing you?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not.
Imagine me saying I'll pay $50 a month for unlimited amounts of gasoline to drive my car.
No, actually, here's a more practical one.
Okay,
That's like saying I'm. It's robbing me when I use my Netflix account.
exactly, right.
Yeah.
Like I tell people all the time, but Netflix got like 8,000 content. You know damn well we're not gonna watch all of it, but the fact that you know it's there and you have the option to watch any of that content for just $20 a month, I don't feel robbed.
Yeah.
Because even if I sit down and watch only 5 movies in a month, it's more. I'm getting more value than if I went to the movie theaters and paid $20 one time to watch one movie.
Yeah.
And that's
You see what I'm trying to say?
That's the same with games. $70 a game or $50,
Exactly.
right?
And that's really the way people should be looking at it. But they're like, no.
But since Sony didn't do it first, they
Well, they did do it first. Did it. They did a piece of shit job, and it was too expensive.
Yeah.
The bottom line, it was too expensive. Like, and they didn't do it first because if we want to be technical, it can go back to 1983 when in television, I think it was, did it first with a program that was called I can't think of it on the top of my head, but they were the ones who did the first actual game service as a stream where you had access to games for $12.99 a month, even back then.
Yeah.
But it didn't work because, obviously the internet wasn't good enough. It was dial up. You know what I'm trying to say? It was the infancy of everything.
Sega had the Sega channel for a little bit in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Sega did the Sega channel in the 90s. They were the second one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, it was in its infancy. It wasn't prevalent enough because there wasn't enough speed in the internet to give it a great experience to the consumers, right? But the idea and thought was there. But fast forward, Microsoft incorporates it finally where it's able to be done right with the right infrastructure and with the right idea of giving day and date games, whether they're indies, whether they're first party, whether they're third parties, on top of all the other, plethora of back catalog library of legacy titles and whatnot that they had, all under one roof with online service included for $15.99. I mean, it doesn't take rocket science. And to be honest, the real reason why Game Pass hasn't grown even faster because a lot of people don't know. They don't even know that it exists. I see people going into the store. I kid you not, my brother Sega Forever. I see people going into the store. Even this holiday, I saw it. And they're still doing the same bullshit in GameStops, right? Where people, oh yeah, get a PS5, it's the hottest console, get a Switch, right? And when they go, I want to get an Xbox, or my son wants an Xbox. Oh yeah, but they don't really got games. I was like, why are you saying they don't got games? And that's a lie. I was like, of course they got games. As a matter of fact, they give you all their games on a service where you as a consumer, as a parent, don't have to feel obligated to pay for your kids' games separately at $70 or $60 a piece under one service for $15 a month, and you have access with your children because you can share the account, right? With over 400 games, and they have the exclusives that they bring out day and date, even if it's third party sometimes. And the people are like, "What? Really?" I was like, "What is that?" And I explained it, and then the fucking guys from GameStop look at me like, "I want to fuck you up." Like, yeah, go ahead, try. Like, motherfucker, do your job. Stop acting like a fucking chill. Do your goddamn job.
I tell you what, brothers, Hebot can actually save GameStop.
Yeah, right.
Hebot can save GameStop, man.
Oh, dude, you have no idea how bad it is in there, bro.
Save them, brother.
It's terrible in there. It's terrible. You go in there and it's fucking terrible. I still see it all the time. I saw it this holiday again. I'm like, yo, y'all really still doing that shit? I was like, how y'all gonna sit there and say to people that ask you about Xbox that they have no games?
Yeah.
Like, how you say some crazy shit like that? Do you realize if a person never owned an Xbox, never owned one, right? And they're buying one for the first time, they're gonna have access to more games than any other platform because you have 4 generations of games under one roof.
Right.
Like, what? Are you shitting me? Like, and that's the reality of it. And I'm telling you, if Game Pass was, because not everybody be on this Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. A lot of people in the real world don't even be on social media, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They have no fucking clue, right? They'll watch YouTube, yeah, but even YouTube is not enough for them to get the word around because they don't pay attention to things like that. How many times we don't watch ads and we just skip the shit? We don't really care what it is, right?
Right. Right.
It's the same mindset with regular casuals. They'll go out, they'll see an ad, oh, Game Pass, they skip it. They don't really know what that is. But when they do know what it is, you see how their light clears up like, what? What do you
Yeah.
mean I can play 400 plus games for only $15 and I don't got to pay any extra money a month? You know what I mean? It's like Netflix. But as soon as they found out, boom, look how quick Netflix blew up and how quick
Yeah.
that everybody, it got so bad that now they're going to take away the game sharing or password sharing because there's so many people sharing that shit. Because everybody wants access to Netflix, but they don't want to fucking pay this shit now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? They got almost 100 million subscribers that share a password that they're going to lose starting in January. I was like, what do you think? That these people are not going to actually take the time to subscribe? Of course they are. At least half of them will.
Yeah.
Because once you get spoiled with the service, you're like, oh, I need my Netflix. You're bugging. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And, that's the same mindset with Game Pass. Once Game Pass gets more mainstream where people actually know what it is, like what it's offering, oh my God, you're going to see how it's going to jump up even more, because it just makes sense. You can't afford to buy games day and day, especially if you got 300 games coming out in 1 year from all types of publishers and companies at $70 a pop. If you're lucky, maybe one or two will come out for like 40 or 50 because they're more like smaller titles, and think that you're going to be able to afford it. You can't. A lot of people have to pick and choose. Oh, I'm going to buy God of War, but I'm not going to buy Evil West. I have to wait till next month or when it's on sale, or Gungrave, or, Solstice, or even Callisto Protocol, or
Yeah.
even, Gotham Knights, whatever. Because they don't even know, what's going on with Game Pass. They don't know what it has to offer, what it is. The ignorance of not knowing what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So it's like that shit drives me insane. But they know what's up. That's why Sony's so scared. If that Call of Duty goes on Game Pass, the whole fucking world's gonna start to know what Game Pass is.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because
Definitely.
it's and they know that. That's why they're like, nah, you can't put it on there. You bugging? No.
They literally paid for it not to go to Game Pass, and now that's about to be null and void.
Oh yeah. Oh
That's,
yeah.
that's
They
right,
can't-
Unlimited.
They
Yeah.
cannot stop the inevitable.
Yeah.
Because at some point, whether it's Call of Duty or maybe at some point maybe it's Madden because they'll buy EA. Let's just say, at some point something big is going to happen where it's going to do a ripple effect where everybody's going to notice, and it's gonna be for the benefit of the gamers, obviously, and obviously Game Pass, because it's just going to grow exponentially more than what it already has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what the hell y'all were talking about anyway?
Well, what do you guys think about that? Now that the holidays is over, he bought and like Sega Forever Unlimited. Do you think the Ultimate Game Pass subscribers have went up?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What
Of course it
would
went
you
up.
say off the top of your head? What would you say the numbers are?
Man, I think it's in the 30 million range right now. Um, and I think whenever Microsoft does their next financial reports, they're gonna release the numbers again. And it's gonna be in the 30 million plus mark.
Yeah.
That's where I think they're at.
I mean, easily. Go ahead on the.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, look, Game Pass seems like something that people don't really unsubscribe from
Yeah.
because there's always new content going there.
It don't
all
make
the
no sense
time.
to subscribe for it.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think it has the losing subscribers effect that the PlayStation Plus upgrade had, where since people were I guess people were forced into doing it on the PlayStation side, and those who and those who didn't know shit about it, You know, because if people don't know about Game Pass like that, they sure as hell don't know about this PlayStation Essentials crap. They thought it
Right.
was some nonsense, and over 2 million
Well, I mean,
people
they've had it for like
subscribed.
how long they've had it since the PS3 era,
Yeah,
and look
but
how it never grew.
yeah, and not only did it never grow when they combined it with PlayStation Network to lie about their numbers. That's what it was, just to lie about their numbers.
Yeah.
People unsubscribe because they saw something that they didn't sign up for. And they don't care about. And not only that, their audience has been trained to hate subscription services. So the trajectory on these two companies with their subscription services are just night and day, in my opinion. And this is what Sony's going to do. They're going to count their PlayStation Network as in, because you need a PlayStation Network to play online gaming, right? So they're going to use those numbers as quote unquote PlayStation Now numbers as well, and that's going to be the lie going forward. So I'm just letting people know, next time Sony says they got X amount of PSN subscribers, just know that that's how they're going to lie to you. But good shit. But other than that, yeah, man, I think Game Pass is going to be another record breaking year for them financially, and with the subscription services. I would be stunned if they went backwards.
What do you think, Ebot?
What do I think as far as the subscriber base?
Yeah.
I mean, you saw they were like the number one selling console for Black Friday. Mm-hmm. That probably bump up a little bit more after Christmas as well, which they already passed.
Hey.
I would not be surprised if they easily
obtain. Sorry to cut you off, Hebot, but I do want to mention something important. 70% of current gen owners, Xbox Series X and S, are subscribed to Game Pass. And,
wow.
I think that number retention is going to, if that number retention stays, even if it's 70% and they sell 100 million consoles by the end of the generation, that's going to be 70 million Game Pass subscribers right there. And that's not counting people who are still on Xbox One or PC, for example.
Right.
Well, sorry to cut you off. I just thought that was important.
No. So if it keeps going in that rate where the retention is that close, then it's at the end by the end of the generation, it wouldn't be unrealistic to say that they're at least at 60 or 70 million subscribers.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, I think maybe this holiday, they probably, because of the fact that they don't have first party AAA other than Grounded, right? They probably, I would say, bump up another 2, maybe 3 million. Over the holidays.
Remember, Sony told either it was the UK CMA or the FTC that Game Pass had 20 million subscribers, and that was a month ago, or October.
Yeah, but they've been surpassed 20 million. I think they said they were at 25. Remember?
20. Yeah, I mean Sony said 29 million. My bad, 29 million.
Or 29, right?
So they're already pushing. So they were originally pushing 30 million before the holiday season.
Right. I mean, I easily see them bumping up another 2 million, maybe 3, and that's being realistic because we're not going to be like Sony that they'll say one month that they're at 10 million, and then the next month they say we're at 50 million. Like what?
Yeah.
You sold 40 million consoles in a month?
Yeah. That's why Sony numbers. See, that's why I believe Xbox numbers, because their numbers make sense. The number
right. They don't ever overfluctuate their numbers.
Yeah, like the number you hear in January, then in the summer, then in the winter. It's such a gradual pace that it makes sense that you could sell that month. When I hear that there are 21 million in June and then all of a sudden it's 37 million, it's like, come on now. If that's the case, they would have bragged about the God of War bundled numbers, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty indicative sign that maybe the God of War bundle hasn't done as well as they expected it to, because we all know they put the God of War bundle, as a bundle to try to help, with sales, like, and especially for the holidays, because that's their AAA title that's exclusive. And you haven't heard nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing at all.
Yeah.
As of yet, right? So we'll find out obviously in their quarterlies, and I'm pretty sure they'll over exaggerate their numbers when they do their quarterly like they do every year. Until tell people, oh yeah, we sold 200,000 million 250 million consoles in 3 weeks,
Yeah.
because they always love it over exaggerating everything too. That's another thing. And then people are like, "Well, they can't lie. They can't lie to their investors." Like, dude, they lied before about their numbers with the Vita. Don't you remember? And
Yeah.
the PlayStation Move,
Yep, they
and the
did.
PlayStation Move, they got caught lying, and they had to admit it. You go Google it. Our buddy, Unlimited's favorite place. You Google it, and it'll come right up, and you'll see it. When they got caught lying about their Vita and their PlayStation Move numbers, about how much they sold,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? You're a fucking liar. Stop me, man. Okay. So I'm making up all these articles as I go that come up and pop up on Google when you search them, right? I got that magic power to make articles in like seconds. Look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I see easily maybe 2 million, doing a realistic number over the holidays, and maybe even 3, because it's, the numbers of the sales especially for the numbers of the sales for the S have been surprisingly like beyond what they expected. They even said,
Right.
Yeah.
So I would not be surprised if they hit at least 2 to 3 million more subscribers over this holiday, 4-month period.
Yeah.
And it'll be well deserved. I mean, look, listen, we had Gungrave, we had Plex Tales Requiem, we had High on Life, Pentiment, Grounded, The Legend of Tiandi, right? So many games, Scorn, fuck, on Game Pass, Somerville, right?
Yeah.
Right.
The upcoming Stalker 2, the Warhammer Dark Tides. I mean, the list doesn't stop. It's like every week you go, you're like, God damn, what else came out on Game Pass? I've seen fucking games that I didn't even know came out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And that's not me bullshitting. That's just me being genuine. Like, genuinely, I've seen games that I didn't even know were on there. Right?
Yeah.
And shout outs to my boy Sega Man while we on this podcast, because I'm playing the game Bot Gated that he bought for me for Christmas as we're talking here. Shit is fire.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
It's the Ninja guy Bot Gaiden. It's basically Ninja Gaiden, like the one from our era, but with advanced graphics. And he's a robot, but he looks just like a ninja. It's awesome though.
Yeah.
It's fucking fire right now. I'm fucking shit up.
Hey man, I saw Hebot gave Sega Man a whole DVD collection.
Well, I sent him HD, some DVDs that I promised, because what I did was I upgraded. I upgraded, I upgraded to 4K, most of those movies.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So I'm like, I'm not going to keep them. I'm not going to throw them out. You try to sell them, you're not really going to get what they're worth. Right. I know my brother Sega Man is a avid collector. He likes collecting all types of mediums. So I was like, I'll just, give them to him.
Yeah, I still have that 360 HD player. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's broke too. That's another thing.
It broke.
Mine's finally gave out. I had 2 of them, and one of them was broken because my wife accidentally dropped something on it, and then the other one just gave out the lens, I guess, from not using it. So I'm like, I ain't throwing these movies away. You bugging? This is history right here. So I passed them on to my brother Sega Man, and then I had promised him a while back, because I had gotten a bunch of new Gears of War figures from another line that I have. So I was like, I promised him to give him some Gears figures, because I know he likes Gears of War. So I wanted to hook up his collection. So I sent him all those Gears that I had. A couple, the Boomer, the Sniper, the Locust. And by the way, that locust that has like the bloody head where it's blown off.
Yeah,
There was an extra head. You could swap it out and make his head regular if you want to.
I know. I put it on there.
Did you? Okay. I thought that was so cool. It looks like they blew his fucking head right off.
You know what you sent? You know what you sent, man? You sent me it's a Titanfall figure.
A what?
Titanfall.
Oh yeah, the Titanfall. Yeah. I sent you the Titanfall figure too.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
Now downstairs, it looks like when I actually put them all up, put their guns and everything together. The one guy's his foot during shipping, it broke off, so I glued it back on.
Oh, it did, bro? Hoffman's?
The ball
Hoffman's?
I think it's the ball head guy.
Yeah, no. Hoffman.
Yeah.
It's the one that you were looking at in the beginning. That's Hoffman.
It in shipping it broke
they
off.
probably fucking threw that shit, fucking asshole.
And in some of the guns, they were broken. The tips.
Oh my god.
They probably did throw it. I'm thinking they did.
I'm sorry about that, dude.
Oh man, don't worry about it, man. It still looks good, man. It looks like an army.
I mean, the nice thing is that the glue is a good solution, but I didn't send them broken, so that tells me they must have threw it and shit.
He bought. You know they don't care, man.
I should have bubble wrapped it, but the problem is because of the moving.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a lot of time, and I was like, damn, I want to get this to him by the holidays. He's already waited a while, and so I didn't want to, keep making you wait after I said I would. So I was like, fuck it.
Well, I'm about to watch that. What's it called you sent me, man? That Transformers Blu-ray.
Oh, yeah, the movie. Yeah.
Oh, Blu-ray, that's sweet, man.
Yeah, I try to send somebody something. I haven't sent something still to Unlimited and Tuck. They're my next victims.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tuck, man. He said he'll take 2 buckets of chitlins.
That's what he said? Okay.
Just make
That's
sure
not too hard.
Just make sure they're frozen.
I think I did send something, a game to Sega Forever, right? I was trying to send you something else.
Oh, Sega Forever? Yeah.
Yeah, but he told me I told him, let me know which ones you have and you don't. And then,
Because you know, Poseidon was in here. I thanked the man for the game he gifted.
Oh
me.
man, yeah. Also, Poseidon gave me Dragon Slayer, was it? The action adventure game?
Oh yeah.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
From the anime.
Those are nice, man.
He gifted me the game. I was like, I still got to play it. I haven't tried it. Is the fella still there?
Yeah.
You've been quiet. You didn't say. I was like, oh.
He's muted.
No, I'm muted because people are setting off fireworks.
Oh no! Don't worry about that. We love fireworks.
It's loud, bro.
Well, I mean, you weren't here when the guy was cutting grass, though. That was good.
I heard that yesterday when we was on there too. Me and Sega Forever. All I heard in the background was.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, great.
He's good though, man. He's a good. That's why everybody.
It's like 2:00 in the morning for me and for Sega, man. And Sega Forever is like 6 or 5. Motherfucker doing his long. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that was. It kind of sounded like.
I sent E-Rock some stuff too, some games. You gotta let me know what games I can give to, because I don't know what's on your list. Fucking Unlimited.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll see, because man, you see my videos, man. I buy freaking everything, so I need to figure out what I don't have.
Well, that's the reason why it was hard to just go out and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna gift you something," because you buy everything like me. When you want what you like, you buy.
Yeah, exactly.
And you buy even things you don't know if you like. You just buy to see if you like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So it's like, fuck. What do I get him? Because I don't know what he has. So
yeah. So sometimes I be buying games just because you know how it is. You see a game like, oh, that looks good. Then you see the price. Oh, okay, $10.
Definitely,
$15.
right?
I'll pick it up, sure. And before you know it, you got 400 plus games.
You're like, Jesus, what did I do here?
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, just for Xbox One alone.
Yeah. You know what I should do then? I should I should buy you a PlayStation game so you can use it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hey. Speaking of PlayStation, my brother gave me a code for God of War Ragnarok. Right?
Did he?
Yeah, he
All
did.
right, now you're gonna see how great this awaits is.
Yeah, man. I couldn't even muster up the energy to start the damn game.
He said I needed the energy.
I mean, God of War 2018 was so dull to me that I just don't know how this game is going to be any better when it's the same fucking thing.
Well, it's the same formula. They added new stuff and mechanics, but
I understand why Hebot felt the way he did in 2018. Because when I played God of War 3 on my PS5, because it was only like $10, right? Hebot?
Yeah.
So I bought it, played it, and loved it. Then I played 2018, and you start the game by chopping wood. I'm like, okay, I can't do this. I can't do this boring bullshit, right? And
you went from being a badass to being a babysitter and shit. You feel like a grandparent babysitting his grandchild.
Kratos is all domesticated now, chopping wood and dealing with his annoying fucking son.
Dude, Unlimited. You know what's the most insulting thing to me with that game? Mm-hmm. Is that they tried to make it seem, right? Like the whole reasoning for him going crazy, right? Mm-hmm. And raging and defying and killing the gods in the first game was not the right thing for him to do when he was tricked and fooled by them to kill his own family. Mm-hmm. And then they laughed in his face and made a mockery of him by putting the ashes of his dead family on his body.
Yeah, and you know what? Even that wouldn't have bothered me if the game was fun, but the game ain't even. 2018 wasn't even fun. And and I know I got Ragnarok for free, but if that shit ain't fun too, then I'm just gonna I'm done with that damn series altogether. That would be like if in Gears of War 4, Marcus had to babysit JD. That game would have been fun. Gears of War 4 was awesome because of the.
No, he didn't tell JD this. Is what he's gonna tell him. Listen, son, you can't get the anger take over you. You can't just go killing locusts. You have to talk to them. Tell them, let's reason. Locusts, let's reason. You got to talk reasoning with them. You can't just go killing them, son.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Man,
you know how dumb that shit sounds?
Oh, that'd be ridiculous. And yet in Gears of War, one of my favorite scenes was the scene when JD was worried Marcus died. And the relief he felt when he didn't, man. That scene was fucking great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, man. They went in guns blazing after he found his wife dying or dead, and he went crazy. Yeah. Dude, that's some real life shit. If somebody did that to your family, you're gonna go crazy and want to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
That's some real world shit, not some dumb ideological shit like. Listen, we got to be living peace and harmony. Let's try to live together and as one. It doesn't matter if these are big demons and creatures that are trying to kill you.
Yeah,
talk to them.
Or the Last of Us 2 was even more hypocritical, and I'll never play that game. I'll never play that fucking game. But that whole killing is bad after killing 1,000 enemies the whole game. That shit is just nonsense.
Oh my god. I can't do it. I can't.
Well, you guys have anything planned? I guess we'll get off soon for New Year's, or no?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm trying to go to my family's house, but now I'm playing Ninja Gaiden Bot, and you got me hooked on here. This game is awesome.
Yeah.
Damn, it plays so smooth.
I'm glad you like it, man.
Gee, you need to play it. It's fucking dope. It's not pissing me off like fucking the fucking what the fuck is called the Joe and Mac remake.
Is that?
Oh my god, the controls are so horrid, huh?
Or it's not no good.
It's the controls. They made that shit be retarded hard.
Wow.
Like what the fuck? The controls feel real. They feel real like sluggish, I guess would be the right term.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They just don't feel as precise as the original game.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they tried to do it on purpose to make it feel heavy because you're cavemans and you're throwing hatchets or whatever, but it just something about it just is off. I'm having such a hard time playing it. I was thinking of streaming it just to show people what I mean.
Yeah.
Because you can't convey the message sometimes and explain shit unless
Right.
you're really playing it and showing it to people.
Yeah. I know exactly what
You know
mean.
exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. Yeah, but other than that, it looks gorgeous. It looks, oh my god, incredible compared to the original. But
I bet it does.
I'm just mad because it was one of my favorite. I'm trying to remember. It was Konami or that was a cap. Was that a Konami or title game? I don't remember. No, it was a Data East game.
Yeah, Data East. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it was one of my favorite Data East games. Because I like the whole idea of being a dinosaur. That's why I enjoyed Tuki and I enjoyed Torque. Remember for the OG Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, Torque was also on 360.
No. Torque was actually only available on the OG, but you were able to play it on the 360 back compat.
No, I had a Torque game. It was on there.
No, it's a different one. I know what you're talking about. It's not the Torque I'm talking about.
Oh, you're
The
talking
Torque
about
I'm talking about is it was published by Ubisoft, but it was a IP that Microsoft paid for.
Yeah.
It's exclusive. It's a little dinosaur.
Oh, I know.
You're like a little you're like a little caveman.
Yeah, I remember. I have it on the OG.
It's an awesome game.
Yeah, I have it.
I wish they would bring it back, but they didn't allow it back compat. I'm like, yeah, you bastards.
Yeah, man. Oh man, as much as I love the backward compatibility program, but god damn it, man, some of these publishers and they really don't like working with Microsoft or something, man. It's annoying.
No, they just wanted to do remakes unlimited.
Yeah.
That's why they saw that Crash did well, and not realizing the only reason it did well is because at the time the pony was like, yeah, it's exclusive, so they wanted to support it to make it seem like they're the real fans of the IP, right? Although it was sold years ago, it was sold by Naughty Dog to Activision.
Yeah, Activision, yep.
And so that's the only reason it did well. And then it came to Xbox and it also sold well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody got that. It's like, what? So if they could bring back Crash and we could bring our RP, we could make money. But they don't understand that doesn't always happen. Sometimes things happen just because of timing. When there's not a lot of games, nostalgia, people, something that's been away for a long time, like, oh yeah, this will work. You know what I mean? But when you do it every time, because if that's the case, the arcade game Tuki that was remastered should have sold well, and it didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What game was that?
Tuki. The one with the monkey?
Yeah.
That's an arcade classic.
I bought that.
Yeah. It's an arcade classic. And that didn't sell. People didn't talk about it. I'm like, Jesus. You know what I mean? So that's why I said I think it's just all based on timing and also, the circumstance. If it's an exclusive to like a Switch or something for time being, people, they'll go and act like, yeah, we're fans, just so that they can be like, you see, we supported the shit and you guys don't buy games. You know what I mean? To have that narrative.
Yeah.
Which is funny to me, but that's even a thing. But
the whole
what's that one game that they brought back? He bought Unlimited. It was I was happy to see it on a store, but they didn't really do the graphics any justice. It was on the Dreamcast. It was that scary like game. I think I have it on a Dreamcast where you're this dude, like a scarecrow looking dude.
Scarecrow.
He's like a monster looking, like a. I can't remember the name of it, guys. I can see.
It's an old game.
Yeah, it was on the Dreamcast, and I think you were this dude that would go through these graveyards and stuff like that. I can't remember the name of the game, and I think he had a skull on his hand. They put it on the Xbox. It looks kind of choppy, but they could have did a better job at it. Me and you were actually talking about it, he bought, but I forgot the name of the game right now.
You know, on Shadow Man?
Yeah, Shadow Man.
Is it Shadow Man or something else?
It was Shadow Man.
Well, I mean, Shadow Man, I don't know. You sure it's not something else?
I think it was Shadow Man. Remember? Because we were talking about it, and you said they could have did a better job on transforming it to the Xbox. You said they could have did like a better job with the graphic because it looked like a Saturn, like almost like Saturn like graphics on there. You know what I mean? Like they could have did a better job. I believe it was Shadow Man.
Yeah, I think it was Shadow Man.
Yeah, it was Shadow Man. Yeah, because I have it. I thought I had it on. I had it on the Dreamcast. Lewis,
Curious.
what's he talking about here? Slaughterhouse?
Oh, you go on Splatter? No, I like the Splatterhouse for the 360. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
And
but
they didn't
Lewis,
put that shit back compat at all.
he said Slaughterhouse. He's probably talking about.
No, he's talking about Splatterhouse. Whoever
Yeah.
said that.
Hey man, that's a good name for a game, Slaughterhouse. We're gonna put that out there.
No, the Splatterhouse game that came out for 360, that game was fire.
Yeah, but you're right. Poe said here too. It's Shadow Man. That's the one it was. It's Shadow Man. Yep, it's actually Shadow Man. I had that on the Dreamcast. It was pretty decent.
That's a good game. I beat that. That's a good game.
You beat it?
Yeah, I beat that game. I remember a lot of people like, you beat Mighty Number 9? I'm like, yeah. It's like, that shit was annoying. I'm like, yeah, but it was a good game. They couldn't believe it that I beat
Mighty
the game.
Number 9. Yeah, it's like
that was the Mega Man. Yeah.
The Mega Man successor from the original creator.
Yep. I found that game at $5 and below. $5, brand new. Mighty Number 9.
Mighty Number 9. Remember when I did the video using using the Connect when I was with my friend that's blind. I acted like I was going to the store to pick it up.
Yeah.
I remember that video I did. It was one of my early videos, just me being stupid.
I seen some of your earlier videos, man.
Trying to have some fun with it.
He posted that game was also a comic too.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So,
I didn't know that.
Well,
Shadow Man had a comic.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yeah, I didn't know that, man. Cool.
Yeah. There are a lot of video game comics. Gears had a good comic. Mass Effect had a comic.
Yeah, I got some Gears
I
comics.
bought. You know what I bought? You know what I bought the comics to? Crackdown, baby.
Oh yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, they have a 4-piece arc that was connected with the game.
Nice. I got some Gears comics. Yeah, I got some.
Oh yeah, Gears had a bunch of shit. So does Halo.
Yeah.
Halo has a bunch of stuff.
That one HD DVD you gave me has a comic in it. I think it's Appleseed.
Oh yeah.
It has a comic book in it. I think
That's the Appleseed movie, the newer one, one of the newer ones that came out in the last few years. That movie's awesome.
That's nice, man. Yeah, it's an old format, but you know, it had like good things with it.
It's still better than Blu-ray, even though it's old. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that was a classic Heatbot video.
Oh yeah. Oh, we lost him. Well, you know what? We are going to get out of here, guys, because it's like almost 7:30. So he'll probably pop back in, but let's do our outros, man. Hey, I want to thank our brother Sega Forever and my brother Unlimited and Hebot for joining me today, you know, on this little hangouts, man, for New Year's. And, you know, like I said, Xbox for the win, man, 2023. Yep. You know, we're eating good over here. It's going to be great, man. We got good things coming, man. So is there anything you guys want to say before we do our sign outs?
No, not really. I just know 2023 is going to be another fantastic year for gaming, and I thought 2022 was another great year.
Me too.
I think there's going to be a year that people going to look back and they're going to feel, they're going to look back was better than they originally thought, because right now that there's they're a bunch way too negative about it. As always, I'm on the opposite end. Gaming's in a good place. It's going to get better in next year, and
Yep.
that's it.
Yeah, man, and I have to agree with you, Unlimited, man. And it's just going to get better and better. And guys, and I'm going to say this today, and we're going to get Activision Blizzard.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
it's a done deal. So don't have any like thoughts in the back of your mind. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of a chance, but no, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. We're going to get Activision Blizzard. And it's going to be great when we get them under, the Microsoft and the Game Pass and all that, man. It's going to be great, man.
Yep.
To get Activision and Blizzard, and that'll be so many games we can play, guys. It's going to be awesome. Ultimate Game Pass, or Game Pass in general, is going to go way up when we get that too. Watch, I guarantee you, man. I guarantee you. Unlimited said it. I said it. Sega Forever. He bought. The list goes on, man. It's just going to be way better, man. So our brother Sega Forever, man, thanks for coming on the show, man.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me. Yeah, dude. I got my cup ready for 2023 for those salty pony tears. That's what I'm gonna be looking forward to. Yeah, like you guys, man. I thought 2022 was an amazing year, and I'm looking forward to 2023. If you guys don't play video games, then probably you're not as excited as we are. But if you guys do play video games, we're not telling you guys something you don't know. But thanks for having me on, bro. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, man. And I want to thank a big thanks to Hebot coming on and joining us, man. He's a busy guy. He's always on the go, man. Very busy dude. Hope he has a nice night, gets to go to his families for New Year's and gets to relax, man. The brother needs to relax and have a good time. Maybe we'll have a nice little glass of wine and just chill out with his family, because he really needs to relax. He does so much, man. Mm-hmm. So big shouts out to him. Big shouts out to my brother Tuckmaster. Happy New Year's to you. Big shouts out to 100 and Flip Money and the crew, with Day One Podcast. Happy New Year's to you guys. You know what I mean? Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to our brother T Reaper. He was in here for a little bit. Happy New Year's to him.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, he was. He was in here for Fire Boss. Happy New Year's to Fire Boss. He was in here. Happy New Year's to him, man. Happy New Year's to Other Zinc. That's another one. Other Zinc be bringing that fire, bro. Other Zinc he's something else, man. He's probably relaxing now or chilling, waiting for New Year's, having a little drinky drink. And also a big shout out to my brother, the Don King of Xbox, E-Rock X. Happy New Year's, bro. To you and your mom. And I hope you guys have a happy New Year's, man. And as you all know, guys, my name is Sega Man 101. You can always find me on my YouTube channel at Sega Man 101. Also on Instagram and Twitter at the same name, man. And on our podcast, The Alpha, The Exile, The Unlimited Truth, The Wrecking Crew. We got next when our brother Hebot does it, man, and then Tuck when he does the Lion's Den, whenever he does it, man. So we're going to get out of here, guys. Happy New Year's, man. Be safe, guys. Drink responsibly. Have fun with your family, man. All right, Xbox for life, brothers. We don't die. We multiply. Peace. We're eating good over here. And oh, yeah, Sony, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.